Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Yeehawlads podcast, episode number 122. This past week, I know I haven't been up to much. I don't think Marcus has been up to much. Nick, I don't know if you've been up to much either. Andy's got a bunch of stuff that he hasn't talked about for the past 2 weeks. We'll get right into that, but first, you know what time it is. Joke of the day. What did the blue cheese say to the cheddar?
I just immediately thinking orange. You glad I didn't say
I'm
banana?
thinking like you look a little mold today.
No, the blue's saying it to the cheddar.
Okay, yeah.
You're looking sharp.
Yeah, that's actually sharp. He
Why
killed
is
it.
why does it start with blue?
Because it's just a different
blue cheese.
How many would you rather say mozzarella than you just say something racist in Italian?
Correct. Absolutely.
boobity
By the
bop.
way, we can cuss within the first 15 seconds of videos without getting demonetized now.
We don't get monetized.
We don't get
anyway.
I
monetized.
know. I'm just letting you know the things have changed.
There. Happy?
Thank you.
It's past 15 seconds now.
I'm not happy.
Anyway,
Oh.
The intro's 10 seconds, I think, or 5 or something. I don't know, man.
just letting you know.
I don't
just
do-
for reference now.
So next episode, it gets to scream fuck right at the beginning.
You say whatever you want.
Ladies
Anyway.
and fucking gentlemen.
At this rate, there's not going to be a next episode.
Correct.
Keep this up. This is awful. This is terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, hi, how you doing?
Yeah, hi everybody. I'm Dr.
I'm Dr.
Nick.
Nick.
I'll say Ed. I'm like,
Oh.
no, that's not it.
I thought you were doing the donut. Hi,
Oh,
everyone.
no.
Yeah, no,
We have
whatever.
fallen off the rails so bad.
Yeah. Where are we at?
All 2 viewers we have just signed off. So
Permanently.
Yeah.
where we're at, let's see. On Saturday and Sunday, we had a wedding to attend on Saturday. Sunday, I helped Michael at his house till about 2 when we were both too tired to work because, hangover wedding stuff, tired.
Yeah.
After I got home Sunday, I edited up the rest of this year's Rallycross footage and got that all posted to the racing channel.
Wow.
So that will be coming out Tuesdays and Thursdays again for the next month until it's all up. So that's pretty cool. That way if people are like, hey, what was that track like 3 events ago? Now you can go on there and look. Also, since last event, I forgot my big camera. Nick took some stuff with his phone, including a couple of videos of us cruising around.
Yes.
And I posted those up as like reels and shorts and stuff. I actually have some interesting data.
Oh.
Not that interesting. Don't get excited.
Yeah, but usually like shorts
Data's data.
outperform regular videos.
Usually.
At
So-
an astonishing rate.
I put up one video of each of our cars.
On what? On what platform?
Racing one?
I'm using the YouTube
YouTube.
numbers right
Okay,
now,
yeah,
just because
yeah.
that's the most relevant.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just a video of like each of the cars kind of like coming from the backfield, turning, whatever. You know,
Yep,
no
yep.
crazy editing.
I'll say the one that was on Facebook, at least in my car, was only like half of the video that Nick
Yeah,
sent.
it's like a 20-second. He
yeah.
sent like 2 or 3 of yours. So
Oh,
I just
okay.
picked one that was like,
Yeah.
oh, there's a
Okay.
car.
10-4.
So it's like a 25-second clip.
Yeah.
Andy's 1997 Subaru Legacy has gotten 1.3 thousand views.
Hey.
Holy fuck.
Hell yeah.
Marcus's 2002 Outback, 850.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Little wins. My 2008 Honda Fit, 9.6 thousand.
Because it's weird. Because
'Cause it
nobody
looks
thinks
cool.
of a Honda Fit when you see Honda Fit
Yeah.
and rally car in the same.
Yeah.
section.
Plus the
They're
paint
like,
job.
Let
Yeah.
me look.
But it's got cool graphics on it. So people
It
go,
does.
Paint
So what I'm
job.
saying is we need to paint your guys' cars.
Yes, I'm okay with that.
I'm just saying. It's
Like,
part
make
of the
room in
game.
the paint booth this winter. Let's do that.
And just paint up
I'm
all-
so fucking sick of
No,
And
I have a
And
better
you put
idea.
it up 7 hours ago. That's
I
fucking
uploaded all 3 of them at
crazy.
noon. So they went
Oh,
up
wow.
noon.
It's only been that long.
It's
Yeah.
62 likes.
62 likes. And 1 subscriber.
Wow.
What? Really?
To the racing channel.
Oh,
Make that
yeah.
Yeah. So now it's up
Damn.
to like 7.
So-
Is it like a bot or does it like is it
I
a
don't
real?
know,
I want to see. I
probably.
want to know who that guy is.
How about instead of paint, we wrap mine in that chromed out fucking red?
Oh, the same red
Oh,
that
okay.
Weisenhunt has
Yeah.
on the
Are you gonna leave
Audi.
the tan on the bottom so it's just red on the top where the red already is? You kind of have to. You kind of have
works.
to.
That does kind of work. Or we do a different tan on the
That
like,
would
Yeah.
be crazy.
An
to daily
anthracite
drive.
gold.
A whole 3/4 of a car that color daily driving.
That would be
crazy.
obnoxious. It's a good accent, I think, on a car. would be
I
too
saw
much.
like
Okay,
a,
then we can paint it and then do accents.
I saw like a smoked
Salmon?
velvet like maroon.
I'm sorry, you saw
It was like a satin blackish red, like dark
like a
maroon.
wine red or something.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
was satin
fuck, what
on
the
a
hell is that?
Subaru.
Okay.
It was at McDonald's in Peru, like when I was at.
Oh,
work.
this is like you just. See
Yeah,
it.
I was like, what the hell is that? And I'm like, oh, it's a Subaru, okay. And I'm like, oh, that is the weird, like that's a weird
Just
color to see.
Go get on the Illinois Car Spotters page and just search weird Subaru, and eventually you'll stumble across.
velvet, it's velour.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I don't know what the fuck
Not to get back into the YouTube channel, but really, people really fuck with just the Honda in general.
Yeah,
The Honda gets numbers
it looks like
compared
a
to
race
everyone else.
car.
Yeah.
I don't know
Wasteful.
why.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
It's
It looks
just
like
a
a race
little
car,
shit
huh?
box that we threw, I don't know how much in paint.
Not that it was probably $300 in paint.
Yeah.
But that was because I
Tractor
had
Yeah.
paint.
cheaper than a Mako.
Hell
was-
yeah.
$99.95 any color. But yeah. Yeah, people do kind of fuck with the paint scheme. So
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was
That's
kind
so
of
cool.
interesting. I just had you just had those clips. I'm like, I'll just put them up and
Yeah.
see if anybody cares.
Shorts, baby.
Yeah.
Turns out people like my Honda. So
8
you guys
subscribers.
now we got to paint your guys' cars.
Correct.
Mine's not.
We're
That cool
we're
enough.
painting it though.
Yeah.
When I
paint
get
yours
a
too.
cool car, sure.
You've got a 1.5 liter turbo. That's
It
like
says
And a
EcoBoost
Ford
on it.
Fusion.
look, man.
I laughed. I
right.
thought about that actually. I thought about that because there's a local town car. It's a cop car. It's a Fusion. It's a Fusion SE. Probably a 1.5.
Around here?
It's on the corner. Yeah, you don't see it every day when we pull in. It's got a whip on it and a and a cop.
It's
plate
not
on
a,
it.
like it doesn't have like police badging down.
Yeah,
the
no,
side.
no. It's like an
That's
undercover.
like an undercover
but
one.
It's got a whip and it's got a yeah.
Oh,
It's
no, I did
literally
not-
like on the main drag. Like,
Oh,
without
I did
getting
not
too
see it
specific.
coming here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been here for a year and a half
just-
at least.
I probably just thought it was a grandpa car moved on.
It literally is.
I mean,
but
if
anyway,
it's an SC, it could be a 2.5 too.
God forbid.
That would be the better motor.
That would be the better.
But yeah, I
motor.
look at it. I'm like, God, that thing's a cop car. I can't imagine.
I don't know what it actually is. I don't think it's like
catching anything.
it's
if
some
a
sort of-
It's not an
1.5.
all-wheel drive. I know
No,
that.
definitely
So,
not.
Yeah.
But
I just
yeah.
kind of had a little giggle. I literally laughed at my. I've today. I'm like, that's
ain't catching
funny.
nothing.
Like it's catching my Subaru. Every other vehicle I own might outrun it.
Not unless you just turn into the grass.
Fuck off.
But
It's a
regardless,
Subaru. It's meant to be in the grass.
Yeah.
It's fun.
made to do cool
Bro
grass.
had
She just felt like
too
it.
much of a little Captain and Cokes.
No.
No.
I remember my first mixed drink, buddy.
The liquor was taking the wheel.
Look, man, it just kind of turned on its own.
That's what happens when you drive into a ditch.
I didn't drive into a ditch. I hit a
The
spot
ditch
of gravel.
drove into me.
Hey, didn't hit nothing.
I know the viewers don't understand, but you don't get to
It's
either.
fine.
No,
it's
it's fine.
just know that Marcus is kind of dumb. And at this
And that's
point, you
coming
probably
from-
already
Hey,
know
hey,
that.
that's
hey!
coming from
Says the
Andy.
one who rode into a fucking guardrail, dumbass.
I was busy, okay?
Or who let their $30,000 Cobra mold.
yeah, that's dummy.
It happened kind of fast.
Did actually. I'll give you that. But
Throw some deskant pads in that bitch.
It's got damper in it.
Is that what you guys were talking about last week?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No,
did
last
you
week
not,
was-
Did you not see the Cobra had mold?
no, that's been
No,
like
that
a-
was a while ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That was at least 3 weeks.
Yeah,
ago.
that was like a month ago we were talking about
Yes.
that. Last week was just rally recap stuff.
Yes. yes.
cool.
So
well,
you
let's get into what happened this week.
Well, actually,
yes,
uh,
kind of, sort of.
I'll say actually, like piggybacking on one of the other episodes, we were talking about what to do with the shell I was obtaining.
Correct. So Andy gutted a turtle.
I put my dick in it.
Oh
now.
my god.
Ah,
This is a
editor,
bad podcast. Guys,
can we
delete that.
legit start over?
I'm-
Like,
It's
is that an option?
about
it's
it.
too late. No. Anybody who listens this far is like, yeah, these guys are
Yeah,
all right.
we're just. This is. I
Look,
don't know.
man, our moms
When we
had
have-
a little bit too much Tylenol when we were in womb.
Correct. We are Tylenol Americans.
My mom
God
only
bless.
took the PM kind though.
Is that when you're a sleepy guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm only autistic after 7 p.m.
Oh, honestly, God bless.
Oh, let's go! It's 7:14.
What an accurate response to that too.
Fuck.
Jesus, we are not good. To be fair, I've ran out of podcasts to listen to at work, so I've went through some pretty bad ones. We're still on the upper
Yeah,
half of
okay,
quality.
Yeah.
try.
I
Yeah.
caught up on 10 episodes this past week. Just
Oh,
from
I'm sorry.
deliveries.
yeah. Oh, not
Okay.
not of us.
Good.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
I was
God.
like, wow, that's crazy.
No, of just all the ones I listened to.
Yeah, I've been out of things. Then people are uploading late. I'm like, come on.
I'm
Yeah.
literally need you
I
today.
need my
Dude,
fix.
nothing fucking throws me off when the one podcast I listen to in the mornings. Normally, it's uploaded at like 6 in the morning. This whole week, it hasn't been up since like 9.
Oof. That's all of our weeks.
Tragic.
Every week it
It's like,
uploads
bro,
at
I need to
6:30.
listen to you
Or
talk
this
about
is-
current events in the parking lot before
This-
I clock into my dumbass job.
This is my morning. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Gotta go back to bed.
Go back to Old Faithful, AM radio.
Oh, God bless.
There ain't much of that left,
This
buddy.
is a certified 7:20 a.m. WGN moment.
God, don't forget Fly Jams Friday. Anyway,
You right.
okay. Go back to piggybacking or whatever.
Okay,
whatever you
yeah.
did to
So
that
the last
turtle.
like 10 or 20 minutes of whatever episode it was, we were like, what should I do with this XJ shell that I'm acquiring?
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
So I have acquired the shell.
Of an XJ.
Of
What is
an
it? What
XJ.
is an XJ? A Jaguar?
An XJ is a Jeep Cherokee. It was built from 1984 or 88 to 2001 was the last year of them, which I currently own a 2001.
Poor.
Yeah, it is the poor man's off-roader. It is
I
coined
was waiting to sneak that one in there.
very, very blatantly. It is the poor man's off-roader because it doesn't have the stigma of
It's not
Jeep
Wrangler.
It's not Wrangler.
price.
It also doesn't have a frame.
Yes,
because
it's a unibody, which is body on frame. So
which is universally garbage.
yes, especially when rust is involved.
Can fucking confirm.
Couldn't be me.
But so, it was actually Wednesday. I drove out to Moline to my buddy. I think he listens to this. Alex Grunder's house, or not even house, his shop.
Shouse.
He had a bunch of it's like
I
just
know.
like company
Company
garage,
land.
and he had a big old cat backhoe combination hoe. Had a Jeep with nothing on it, no axles, no nothing under it, and he had it sitting on the forks when I pulled up. I'm like, hell yeah, brother.
Dump it on there. We're good.
Yeah. However, on the way out there,
Turn and burn, brother.
I had a weld fail.
A weld fail.
Yeah, on the old fucking trailer.
Oh.
So my ramp upright bar just fucking said nope,
It sure did.
and it went. The
Man.
ramp slid on the ground. Can you see? Yeah, you can kind of see like the shaved edge there.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's some grinding on this.
Yeah. 80 mile an hour on brand new asphalt will do that.
Kind of do that.
Yeah.
Man, you're going to have to go and fix that now.
Luckily,
No, I gotta just make the other side match.
No, he's saying the asphalt.
Oh fuck no! I'm pretty sure my company it was either my company or Deconstruction that did this.
There's only a couple of companies. Was it good or not?
It was okay.
Then it must have been you guys.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's the
Yeah.
that's the bar we're going with.
So-
So you just did a manual beveled edge.
Yeah. I'm driving down the road. I'm like,
Fuck's that noise?
Yeah. Well, I heard something. I'm like, oh, that's weird. I'm like, whatever. And I just kind of like look back. I'm fucking I don't know,
Sparks.
quarter mile down the road. I'm like, oh, that's what that was. And I'm like, I'm kind of hauling ass because I'm trying to get out there in a hurry. I'm like, oh yeah. So like, this is the side that's still together. I'm
This
like,
is what it's supposed
so
to
that's
look
what broke. Is like,
Yeah.
it wasn't. I thought like the pin fell out or something. No, the
Yeah.
whole arm weld
it
just
literally
broke off.
ripped this plate off the frame.
Well, hey, at least you weren't
least-
like Brian and just had the ramps go flying off. Or no, that was you.
That was
me.
still
I was
him,
also.
yeah.
I have trouble with ramps, brother.
Oh, well then
Where did my
Yeah.
where'd my ramp?
Yeah,
go?
I was like,
I
what
was
the
thinking
fuck?
of the Jeep, the top.
Yes.
The Jeep top did
yes,
fly off, but
yes,
that was
that
not
is-
my
yes.
fault.
Correct.
As a non-Wrangler owner, how was I supposed to know you'd need to like attach it?
Yeah.
It showed up with the roof on it. I assumed it was attached.
That is
This
true.
is true.
That is.
And then I attached the hell out of it. Strapped
Yeah.
it, bolted it, didn't go
It's
anywhere.
like my wheel nuts stake the piss out.
Oh
of it.
Yeah.
yes, axle
Now.
nuts. Wheel nuts.
Now
please
we
do
learn.
not stake your lug nuts. Those don't need
Tink.
stake.
Yeah.
Those
I'll do it anyway.
Those get a tack weld. Just can't come off.
cross thread.
Or just cross thread.
Make
I'm
sure
like-
it's Loctite.
Cross it on like Andy, and then go to take them off one time and break your studs the day before the event.
Yep.
That was last year. That was a lot. That was back when we still
Yeah.
like decorated your guys' cars. You'd like tape up cool graphics on them and like try.
I never.
and now
did.
Andy doesn't remember his
I just forgot my
numbers, and
yeah, that's not that bad.
yeah, you'll have
Oh.
it sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So that just broke off randomly.
Yep. Yeah. I left work at like 4:00, so I was trying to get out there like 6:30. I'm like, it's like an hour and 15 minutes, so by the time I got back, it's not too bad.
Sure.
But yeah, went out there, picked it up. We were like, all right, how do we get this
off.
Because my plan is to make these fenders removable, so I have
On
like a
your
nice
trailer.
flat open deck on the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, how do we like set it down? And then like we're trying to like I had brought some cribbing out there to set it on. Cribbing is in like just chunks of 4x4
Yeah.
wood and
Blocks
stuff.
of wood.
And we're like, how about we set it on jack stands just to get it off the forks, and then we just pick up one end, take the jack stands
Yeah.
out, set it down. I'm like, yeah, let's do that.
Pretty
That's
solid.
way easier.
Solid theory.
Yeah. So yeah, get it strapped up on there.
You see, it's on some blocking here.
Yeah. Got it on there. Went to Chick-fil-A, made a fake Snapchat post of like me, like, haha, scrapping my Jeep.
Because it's the
Couple
same
people
size,
did buy it. I'll be honest.
Same
I'm like,
color,
oh, well.
same pretty much everything.
Yeah.
You know, other than not caged.
But yeah, got it home. This was after we had made the podcast episode. So I'm like, oh yeah, like what do I get to do with this? literally the I got it home Wednesday night. Thursday morning, I was Snapchatting my Trevor Torrens, my buddy Trevor Torrens from Missouri.
Who won't listen to this because he hates us.
Yeah, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to buy my Alcans, which are like a really nice set of leaf springs for my Jeep?"
For rear leaf springs, yeah.
And I'm like, perhaps. He's like, I think my XJ is shot because it did what Brian's used to, which is, we were talking about unibody earlier. It's when the quote unquote frame of the Jeep separates from the top body portion, the hatch area.
Yeah, it's not very nice.
It's not good for that.
Generally referred to as a bad thing.
Yes.
I mean, like you could try to fix it, but it's never going to be
There's really
strong enough.
once you get to the point where it's separating these things that are attached together.
Yeah, it's all one piece by design.
Yeah, mine was the rear wheel well. It would separate the floor from the unibody.
His happens from like the back of the wheel well to the like hatch, so only like a foot or so. Yours was like 3 or 4 feet of
Mine
separation.
was up until like the passenger
back door.
compartment.
Good
Yeah,
Lord.
it was bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was bad.
Yeah, Brian's was bad. Trevor's is kind of bad. He's like, I don't trust it still. So he's not taking his XJ to Moab,
that
which
was
is in
his
like
plan.
2 weeks, I think.
Correct.
But he does have a TJ, and that's way in better condition. Also, it's way closer to the scale of what the other rigs are going out there for. It's his dad's Forerunner, or
no, Sequoia.
Toyota Sequoia.
Yeah.
On 32s, I think, and then
Sounds
Trevor
about right.
Mang's XJ, which is a very built XJ, but it's still only on 33-inch tires.
And stock and still quarter-ton axles.
Yes,
It's on.
stock size axles.
Did
Still.
you go to an 8.8 in the back finally?
Not yet. No,
Not yet,
He has
okay.
not done that yet.
They're very well built stock axles.
Yes,
but they are
yes.
still stock axles.
Yep. So yeah. So like those are the other 2 rigs that are going to be out there. So he's like, oh yeah, the TJ will fit in way better. So he ordered gears, I think maybe a locker, and some front. What do you call it?
What do they do?
Links. The small links.
Control
A dog
Control
bone?
arms. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Adjustable control arms and whatnot. So just making it a little bit, a little bit better.
Fixing the parts that will break.
Yeah, pretty much.
Especially if you're already that far out. You're like, you know what? Let me just put it together
Yep,
better.
Yep. So, but yeah, that's his plan for Moab now that the XJ is not going out there. But I told him, I'm like, well, how about this XJ tub I got? You want it? He's like, how much? I'm like, well, it's like once I get my parts out of it,
I don't need the tub.
I don't really need the tub. Like I wanted it, but I don't need it.
Right.
So at this point, I'm going to get all the doors, the front quarter panels, the hood, and the hatch.
Which are all the same color as yours already.
Yes. Yep. All have good glass. A couple of them have a couple marks here and there.
Meh.
Not really that
You're
concerned
just going to
about
beat
it.
the piss out of them anyway.
Exactly.
Like you didn't just try to rip your door skin off yours last time we were out.
Correct. But the rear hatch does have glass in it, so I would love to put that on and
Yeah, it'd be
have
kinda nice.
a fully concealed Jeep, which I haven't had in years. So
Plus,
you
get
you
the
can see it, can't you?
Yeah, I found this picture. Here's the old XJs. There's Andes with our giant shackle. I forgot about this thing.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Like a crane shackle. So here's the unibody
There's a gap
frame.
there.
And then there's the floor. This is separating basically from where it starts at the bottom all the way up. This is all separate.
Yeah.
You can see there's
Bad.
literal.
The fuel hose is stretched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that had been replaced at that point already.
Wow.
Yeah.
The hatch didn't fit anymore for how tweaked this thing was. Not for being smashed, just from life.
Was this before or after your brother flipped it?
This is one of the time. It
Very, very close to
It
that.
just
Well, I
happens.
think those are my 35. So.
and they're soaked with mud, probably though. Yeah.
I forgot you had a
The rear doors latched
you
shut
never
from the
even
outside.
saw this.
No, I never did.
Yeah, no, this was like 2018.
Right. It was
So,
a
yeah.
high. This is a Lexan windshield in it. This is after
Oh,
he
yes.
rolled it.
Yep.
Yep.
This is when we put plastic in it. But
Yeah, because I think I remember Brad putting it up on the old oak tree, and
Michael did that.
Michael,
Yes.
and I thought, Jesus Christ, this thing's going to kill me.
Well, he did it a
Please
bunch.
Let
It
me
would
out.
happen a bunch of times.
Yeah, the one time he did it, it just
No, I think it was
did a
after,
flop.
and he's like, "Yeah, last time I did this, I rolled it," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Please
Yeah.
let me the fuck out of here."
It flexes so much because the body moves
Yeah.
a ton.
Well, yeah,
It literally had a mile of flex for being on garbage suspension. It could literally climb a tree almost smoothly, and then it just kind of leaned over like another degree, and it was off the wheels.
But this is what these things are known for. They're known for being cheap, junk, and pretty damn good.
And good on the rev limiter.
Oh, that too.
That is
very, very true as well.
Yes.
Um,
But yeah, you could see the entire unibody separating.
but unlike this one and Trevor's current Jeep, the one I'd picked up is actually, it's a cleaner starting point than what I started with even. And it already has unibody stiffeners, which I already have installed. You can kind of see them here. But like somebody else already cut out the rocker panels, so there's a little rust on the inside, but they also make brackets that kind of fit back and they fix where you can't weld to the rust here. They fix that and they give you a different place to do it to.
A much better place.
Yeah. So many options to get around it. Again,
transfer case?
That's the transmission, which was in there. So yeah, the only thing it doesn't have is a transfer case. I am also getting the motor and trans out of it, which is the only thing I wanted it for.
Stroker.
I traded my coilovers I got, so I have $150 in the coilovers and call it a tank of fuel for $40.
Right.
So I have $200 in this entire Jeep,
which then you're not going to get rid of again.
Huh?
You take all the good stuff off of it and get rid of the shell.
Yes, correct. Yeah. So yeah, taking all this stuff off, and I told Trevor, I'm like, I don't know, give me $200 for it. Like, that's the money I have in the coilovers. Now I just got for free an engine, a transmission, and all body panels that match mine.
Right.
Minus fuel.
Minus fuel.
Yeah.
Well, really, only fuel in my truck going to pick it up.
If he buys it for $200, you'd be up what, $40?
Yeah. Cash money. Yeah. Without fuel costs. Yeah. Cash wise, I'm up $40
plus or minus break even.
Yeah. Yep. And then also like,
but you got
usually
an
engine goes for a couple $100. Spare trans, all the panels,
in flat cash.
Glass. Yeah.
In cash, he breaks even. In parts, he goes way up.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
yes.
I'm making out like Bandit. Trevor gets a really good starting point because he doesn't want to get rid of his XJ, but he's like, yeah, I don't really have a use for it if it's junk, and I'm like, that's fair. But since it's cheap enough and it has a title, apparently it's supposed to be getting mailed to me soon.
Been there, done that.
Fair. But also Trevor can just reuse his title because he has a titled XJ, so it's like no one's really gonna care. But I told him, I'm like, you're going to have to source all your panels that I'm stealing off of. He's like, that's fine.
He has a Jeep with all the panels on it.
Yeah. Well, ideally, I think, or actually, no, sorry. He got another, after he decided to buy mine, he acquired another Jeep that has all these straight panels for also $200.
Nice.
So I'm like, $400, you got a whole rig ready to go. You just got to bolt all your shit into it. Like, that's great.
To an already frame stiffened, already clean tub.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome little deal.
So, yeah. So it's, I'm like, and at the time, I'm like, I did kind of want to do something stupid with this tub. At the same time, it's like,
this is going to save you $3,000.
Helping my buddy, giving one less thing on my plate, like having my buddy also be in an XJ. I'm like, yeah, this would be pretty cool.
It'd be pretty cool.
So yeah, but yeah, so that's the plan for it currently. But yeah, I picked it up the Wednesday last week.
We were going to talk about it Thursday, but then I'm like, no, it's Rallycross recap.
Yeah, I'm like, perfect, because that's the only thing that I had. So now I have a couple more things. But yeah, that was the big thing, was like, oh yeah, cool, I get to help Trevor kind of, dive into that ordeal.
One of the things we didn't get into that I know you got done was doing the trailer title changing.
Yes.
I don't know if I know you had talked that you were going to go somewhere on Saturday.
Yes, at the time Friday. I had to go, and I ended up going on Saturday.
I think the last update was, I can't do that, but my boss can. He'll be here tomorrow.
Yes.
I believe that's where we had
stopped.
I think that was Thursday because you had the day off Wednesday, so you went there.
Yep.
So you were going to go either Friday or Saturday or something.
Yep. Yeah. Ended up going.
So what were you trying to do?
I was trying to, quote unquote, reclass a trailer title. Well, you can't go from like a equipment hauling plate, aka like a regular car hauler plate, to a RV or camper plate.
Now, why would you want to do something like that?
I'll say that class, you can't reclass it from that to that. You have to, or what the DMV was telling me is I would have to do a homemade title in order to get what I was kind of after.
Yeah,
right.
And I'm like, I don't want to do that because it's a gooseneck trailer I have, has the camper on top of it. So now I call it crawler hauler because there's room behind that now to haul my Jeep and another, or Brian's truck mostly.
Right.
On it. So reclassing it goes from $350 a year to, if I have a RT plate, which is a camper, T being the heaviest of
modifier
the
for it, yeah.
It's $50 a year.
Which is significantly better.
Way more better.
For some reason, RVs just beat everything in the rule book. It's just like, hey, it weighs 80,000 pounds. Well, yeah, but it's got a bathroom. Oh, my bad. Drive it wherever.
Need a CDL to drive a semi. Need a regular
Technically-
license to drive the big ass like motorhome.
Technically, you need a CDL to drive Andy's truck and trailer because
Well,
it's
yeah.
over the GVWR.
Yeah.
Because the trailer alone's $21,000. Luckily, he has one.
Yes.
And fun fact, that engine brake thing we talked about last time, apparently that's in your CDL test. So
Huh.
you shouldn't have your engine brake on when it's like wet or something.
Oh, neat.
Logan's like, hearing it back,
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's in there.
Oh,
So good thing you already passed, I guess.
that kind of makes sense. Well, I'm in my pickup truck.
Yeah, you pick them up.
Yeah.
Truck.
Ain't got no DOT numbers
You ain't
on
got no
that.
plates on it yet. Still, are you still on your temp tags?
Temporary sticker, yeah.
Temporary, yeah.
Yeah.
You were on because B.
Still, I should probably like look into that. It's
Yeah.
been
It's-
6 months.
They said it'd be like 3 weeks or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Probably shouldn't be on B plates anyway.
they might catch me for that.
might get
They might be like, yeah, you're not gonna get a sticker until you get fucking templates on.
They're
it.
waiting until you ask about it to be like, oh yeah, about that.
At this point, what the fuck else do I do?
yeah, you
Unless,
owe us $2,000 in back pay.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but regardless, so reclassing the trailer as an RV trailer
Yeah, so
saves a bunch.
I went to 2 separate DMVs. They said you have to go through the state to get it a homemade title. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. It's a way too expensive gooseneck to retitle it as homemade.
Right.
Like, even if I resold it, somebody would obviously see, like, they would, like, I would be like, hey, this is why it's homemade, not the name it says on it.
Right.
You know?
They'd be like, that's weird. I don't like that. You're like,
Yeah, it's just
I get
kind of
it.
weird. And, like, yeah, I just don't want to brandish a title if I don't have to.
Because even my trailer, which was a tiny home by Karen, it's still titled as the 10,000 pound trailer. It's not
Yeah.
titled as an RV. It's not titled
Yes.
weird.
Yes.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
that because if it was titled as an RV, then I have to go and explain like, yes, it was an RV, but it got broke.
The
and all
RV part fell
all
off.
the RV
Yeah.
parts scattered across the road.
Yes.
And I bought it as a frame and then fixed it. They're like,
Yeah.
what do we do? Like, I don't know. You're the DMV.
Yeah,
Like,
fucking hell.
Yeah.
There you go,
I'll
man.
pay $50 a year, but I don't
Yeah,
think you're
right.
gonna like it.
Right.
And all of a sudden, it's a 10,000 pound steel deck trailer.
Yeah. So,
So I'm glad mine stayed as a standard title.
Yes.
that makes
Yeah,
it
that
easy
makes
to
it super
find
easy for
parts,
you.
easy to do everything because I know what it is.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, for mine, they just wouldn't allow a reclass. And I even get to the currency exchange and they're like, yeah, we can't, like, there is no option for you to reclass.
Right.
We will just sell you a new plate. I'm like, okay.
You're like, is that good?
You can just do that.
I did fuck up.
Well, there it is.
Well, no, like I got the plate that I needed.
okay.
Okay.
But they asked me, they're like, okay, how much does it weigh?
Ah.
And I'm like, okay, that's big.
See, that's
'Cause
a
I don't-
loaded question.
I can't really tell you like how much it's getting used for. I could.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying
Like
because
they were asking me empty weight, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm go like do like the 10,000. They're like, I need a number. I need I can't just rough guess. Like the state will get like suspicious if you just put like 9,090.
Right.
You know, 9,990.
because technically, if we think it out, like your trailer alone weighs
8,800.
8,800.
Yeah, I believe, yeah.
With the camper bolted to it, it's probably 11.
With full, with
11.5.
water in it's another 3,000 to 3,500 probably.
Right. So call it 11.5 for a round number.
Yeah, for just the trailer. Yeah.
Yes. So technically, that would be your empty weight.
Yes.
But the fact you can add 10,000 more pounds to it.
Yeah.
I don't know where that would class because normally a camper you can't add 10,000 pounds to it.
Yes.
So I'd be curious what that.
So well, that's and they were kind of and like that's I'm trying not to.
Fuck yourself.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So it's the guy, the owner's wife. So it's not even the guy who's there to talk. So it's
Sure.
still kind of getting middleman, which is it's just fine because she was able to do everything. But it's like
She's kind of following.
she
the
wouldn't
procedure.
understand when I'm explaining this. She's already lost. I'm like, oh, it's gonna get way worse if I tell you like what the actual purpose of this is.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, and she's like, okay, get me a weight of it. Like, go weigh it. Like, we maybe have to do this another day. I'm like, okay, I think I have a weight ticket.
Right.
It's the one I did with just the Jeep on it.
Okay, so you could subtract
That's-
5,000 pounds.
yeah.
And subtract. the
Well,
truck
yeah,
weight,
I showed her it's a cat scale ticket. I'm
which
like,
is certified.
which is certified, and I'm like, okay, this is it. Like, I zoomed in on just like the trailer. So I'm like, okay, like see truck steer, truck rear trailer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so add. I think I was like to add 10%. Like, you know, I had to explain pin weight.
You had to basically math it out
yeah,
real
10,
quick.
yeah, 10% of the trailer is on the pin of the truck. Blah blah blah. We settle on 15,000 pounds. So I'm
That's
good for one Jeep on the back of my trailer.
You with it, well, you'd still be a little bit over, but you'd be very close. Yes.
Yeah, way closer.
Right.
So if I have to reclass again and go to the full
Because
25,000 pounds or whatever, like what my actual weight is going down the road, I probably should just do this again. Cost me
Right.
$50 to do this, by the way.
Yeah.
So
Just to do it.
No, everything. I'm getting a new plate with a sticker on it.
For $50.
Trailer stickers are due every December though, so I'm gonna have to buy another like in 2 months.
Yep.
That's still only $100.
Yes.
If I would have bought the sticker for this trailer how I originally have it titled was gonna be $350. So I'm still saving $250. So I'm like, fuck, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I think
I got $250 worth of like documenting fees from the DMV that I'll burn up before I buy another sticker for this. So I don't care.
Yeah.
Fair.
So
Shit,
Yeah,
I need
it's
to
like-
go to the DMV and get my sticker.
Even technically, if you had it classed as a 25,000-pound thing,
Yes.
if you gave it the full weight,
So-
it'd be what, $70 a year, maybe?
No.
Or is it still-
RT is the highest plate you can go. It goes from 10,000 to 100.
Ah, okay, never
Lord.
mind.
So it's every single camper
Gotcha.
out there
You
is
are-
RT.
you are well and
But-
truly
but
covered.
your registration, that's the thing that she was caught up on, is like the registration says the weight.
Right.
Because when a cop pulls you over, they don't know what weight you are. They just see the RT plate.
Correct.
You have to have your number on the
designation.
registration.
You need an accurate weight.
So I'm thinking, and next year I'll probably just go to the DMV, be like, hey, I got pulled over. I got a ticket for being overweight. But turns out the camper with all my stuff in it is heavy. I want to add 10,000 pounds to this so that I'm done.
Right,
You know, like,
yes.
hey, I haul a motorcycle on the back of my. I'm gonna make up a big lie then. But it's like, hey, I have 2 motorcycles. I have a carrier on the back. You know,
You got 2 Honda Gold Wings you take with you
full of
everywhere.
full of water. You know, luggage, food. Like, you know, like, hey, I just want to one and done it. It's probably heavy. Let's just do this.
But
Let's just do 25,000.
at that same point, the things you're adding to it aren't permanent fixtures. They can be
Yes.
removed. So if you
But I feel like having the registration at least say 25,000 pounds is better than having 15, because 15, it's all wrong, but at least having the right weight. It'd be
Right,
like, yes, I said the right weight. This is what the weight is.
Yeah.
This is
the weight
here
Yeah,
now.
this is what I'm capable.
this is what I'm expecting it to weigh when
Yeah.
I'm using
Yes.
it. Is
So,
this plus
if I have to
this.
lie to the DMV and say, you know, oh, it's because I haul more things, whatever, they're going to still think that this is just a camper at that point.
But
'cause
again-
now it's an RT plate.
At the same point,
Tell me to put solar panels on top of it. Solar
yeah.
panels are fucking heavy.
how many times you've been stopped by the police for a trailer?
0.
When you have all your lights that work, everything's in clean working order.
0.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's like
but again, if I have to pay another $50 fee next, and I'm going to do this next year.
you could do this. You could pay the.
I'm gonna
extra
wait until the
fee.
plate shows up because I don't have that.
Right.
And they even said like the state can deny you for this. Like
Correct.
it's up to them.
They're gonna look at this and go, "No, get fucked."
Well, I
People do
have
it.
not showed a picture of what this is yet to anybody, so it's like they still don't know.
And if the state
So-
asks for it, the camper's bolted down on a plate with a ball mount. Like, it's very securely
True.
not
Yes.
going anywhere.
Yes.
You're like, I sold the tires off of it. You can't prove I'm ever going to take it off.
Yep.
Because it is bolted to the deck.
Correct.
Yep.
So,
So yeah.
yeah. But
Wow.
we like a little bit of defrauding where we're at.
Yeah, so
Fuck the government.
I'm closer to where I have to be now. Not
Yes.
exactly perfect. None of it will be, but at the same time, I'm saving at $300 a year.
Yeah. If it, at the very least,
And-
you save $300 a year for the next 5 years and you get a $1,000 ticket, you're still up money.
Correct.
Like, it, even if you lose, you still win.
Correct.
So let's just stop.
And I have a CDL, a valid CDL.
Well, for now.
God forbid.
Till you speed again.
Yeah,
You 72 and a 40 or whatever.
maybe.
Not even maybe. We documented it very
No,
well.
that one wasn't documented.
That one was
It wasn't. It
mentioned.
was a 66 and a 40 though.
Which is, yeah.
That one is documented.
But they
I have
reset
a
it, so it's-
I literally have a receipt for that.
But they moved the signs back.
They moved the fucking signs back.
Didn't know your car could do 66.
Piss me off.
Don't you love stuff like
I
that?
thought about that not too long ago.
It's
too. I'm
so
like,
fun.
God.
I think about it every
damn
single time I drive through that town. I'm like, "Hey, dumbass."
It is kind of a permanent fixture there.
Yeah.
You put an Andy
So-
was here.
Haven't
sign.
seen a cop there since they moved the sign back.
Oh,
I'll
I
be
have.
honest.
Probably 'cause nobody-
Not often. Not nearly as bad as it was when they moved them.
Oh yeah, well they were baiting when that
Yeah.
shit was going on, but
Masters of baiting.
yep.
Fucking bitches.
Masturbators.
What?
Huh?
Huh? Fishing and tackle? Mm-hmm. Anyway. So, big updates on the trailer. That's
Yeah.
it is
pretty much.
officially an RV plate or
RT. Yes.
RT.
Yep.
Yes.
yeah.
Recreational trailer.
Yeah. So should be good there. But
Hell yeah.
didn't like the title is still the same, which is nice.
That
Yeah,
makes a huge
that's-
difference.
Title they did nothing. They said I'm just going to sell you a new plate. I'm like, done.
Done.
I guess I should have asked that from the
Cool.
start. I didn't think it was that simple.
Yeah.
I
Correct.
thought I didn't know that was a thing. I guess.
Wouldn't you like to know whether boy?
So I guess now when you go to sell it, you have the next owner reclass it back.
Yeah.
Hey,
Trade
wherever,
whatever they want.
whatever you do, like, whatever you want to do, here you go. Here's how I did it.
Yes.
Whatever.
It's not weird. It's totally normal.
Here, stop in Ottawa before you leave. You know, it's only 30 minutes away. Go there now.
I'll prime 'em
register
for
it
you.
now, and just say, hey, this is an RT, this is the plate, this is the title, here you go.
Yeah, they're like, I remember that idiot. You're like, yeah, that's me.
Yep. They probably don't. They deal with so much more shit than just that.
Yeah, you're just asking them to do weird things. They probably get people who have no idea what they're doing.
Oh yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
The average DMV customer.
It's the DMV told me to go here because my shit was too complicated.
Yeah, this is the exceptional cases.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
So,
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
Wow.
But yeah.
You have other things that are also trailer related?
Yes, I do. Yes. So after S'more, after Labor Day weekend, I'm like, man, I need some lights. Just general like ambient lighting around the trailer, so you don't.
You mean because this semi-sized thing is just pitch dark?
Well, yeah. Then like you're trying to grab shit that's just kind of like near it, and it's just always dark. And the camper does have an exterior light, but it's now 12 feet in the air, so it's not very ambient anymore.
Which I can relate. When we were strapping down Marcus's car after doing the wheel bearing and stuff, it's like I'm holding my phone light and like propping it against the fender so I can see. Oh yeah. 'Cause even with the outdoor light on the shop on, it's one incandescent bulb that's 20 feet up.
Yep.
It's like I can't see anything.
Doing shit.
So I can relate to the like more light kind of would help.
Yeah, and I need to do some adjusting, but I guess I'll go into it. Bought Nightlight.
Hey, we like that brand.
Nightlight rock light LED rock light kit, RGB kit.
How much?
It's a six light system.
Okay.
With
6
a switch and two 10-foot extensions because I have a 44-foot deck.
That is true. The long way.
So my thoughts were, I have the semi truck battery deep cycle in the trailer already. It's used to power my winch. It has a charger / maintainer solar panel on it.
Yep.
Right.
So it'll always kind of be charged.
Theoretically, anytime it's sunny, it'll build 10 watts of power
And I use it
maintain.
maybe once a month.
Yep.
So should have plenty of power to do all these things.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, cool. Fucking put some lights on it.
So how much were they?
$126.
That's not bad.
That is a bit, but with all the extensions and
RGB.
stuff.
I didn't need the RGB. I wanted fucking white.
Yeah.
But they don't make a 6-light kit that's just white. So I'm like, what? Because I was like, I don't need the fucking app. I don't need, like, if you give me a dial, I might change colors. Like, I'll mount it next to the switch.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to fuck with it all the time. Like,
Yeah.
But cool truck guys got to make their trucks.
yeah,
cool.
the UTV guys on the trail, they got to make it go fucking woo 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 with just actually does
EDM
have
show
like
on the trail.
it has no music reactive.
Of course it does.
So-
Well, so did like the LED whips. That light
Yeah.
up, too.
My my bike does that every now and again. If I accidentally hit the button on my keys, it just
you
I'm
look
like,
down,
fuck, this is illegal. Stop it.
it's flashing red and blue.
Well, you'll see in the video, it's currently not. I don't have the app downloaded yet because this was just kind of a mock.
Sure.
But like I have it mounted. In kind of a weird spot. It's up. You know where the diamond plate is on my deck?
Yes.
So it's at the height of my deck level.
Correct.
But then there's C channel on the outside, and then the frame is on the inside.
It's basically in like a 10-inch, maybe a foot wide pocket that runs down
and then
the
it's
edge.
up. It's up 8 inches into the frame essentially.
So it's in line with your.
It's inside of a channel essentially.
Yes, there's a channel around your drive over fenders.
Yeah. So if you look at least at the still of this video here, you'll see that it's kind of narrow, and then the front of it being big and green, that is what's off the neck.
Yeah.
So that has area to disperse.
Right.
The stuff in the channel are those two strips there, and they're also far enough away from each other that it's not a continuous bar. There's a gap in the middle.
Beams of light.
So I'm like, okay, need to change that a little bit, but at the same time, like if this is all one color, it should be kind of a lot better.
Yeah, if it's not just actively strobing.
I had this on
random colors.
my Milwaukee 12 volt because I didn't have it fully wired yet, but I had everything mounted and ready to go. So I'm like, okay, one, I do need to change the mounting. I need to put it on the channel on the outside. That way the light disperses more especially on the ground.
Got room to throw the light
So
out.
do you have a picture of just regular white light?
No, because I needed
don't have the
I
app.
needed ring terminals for the wiring that are big enough to go on the deep cycle stud.
Yep.
Yes. So you need
So I needed like a
16
very
gauge,
oversized fucking ring
Yeah.
terminal
like a 16 gauge up to a half or
with a
7/16
half-inch hole in the
stud.
center of it. Yeah, which is hard to find.
Correct. You'll have to
So-
order those from somewhere or
Yeah, I'm gonna check. I haven't gone shopping in a while, but I need to go and see what there's there, or find it online or something. But
right. Which is nice because it was it's kind of awkward getting around the trailer in the dark.
Yes.
You always pick your phone up and try to light stuff up.
Yep. I'll say the camper being up so high, like it does work, but not the best. And also, if you forget to turn it on before you walk out of the camper, then you're already on the ground doing shit.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn it, it's all the way up there. Or you already loaded the steps up. It's like, God damn it.
Which strapping like your Jeep is nice because you have rock lights on that.
Yes, that is very nice.
But then you have to get up there, turn the battery on, turn the lights on, climb down, strap it, climb back up, kill the battery.
yeah, like when we loaded at S'more, I just left it on, which was nice.
Right.
But
Until we were done, because
Yes.
doing mine that has no lights underneath.
yeah,
it.
I just left it on.
Yeah, that was great for that.
Yeah, I climbed up once, shut it off, we were done.
Yeah. But now having just ambient light in the area is nice.
Yeah, so yeah, this is gonna be. I'll say it's. I might have fucked up too though.
You?
Doesn't surprise me.
Well, because
Huh?
I realized later that I could have mounted this to the camper because the camper also has a
12
solar
volt
panel
port,
and a 12 volt battery
panels.
constant.
I suppose.
So I could have just put it on the deck.
Yeah,
and
just
then the
order
deck
it
could've-
like a little 4 kit and
I don't
pop
want.
on.
It's still another $100.
Yeah.
I'm already. If anything, I'll just move it. I will just take it all off the camper or off the gooseneck, put it on the camper. Because when I do have the camper off the trailer, occasionally, it's not gonna hurt to have super cool disco lights on it too.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because the deck is still dark, which just kind of suck. I thought about trying to make this like put one light that faces on the deck out, but then the deck is always going to be lit out up. So I'm like, I don't know if that's
Right.
gonna look
Which
right.
kind of what I had thought originally was like,
Yeah.
mount them to the inside of your fender, not like in,
yes,
but like
the wind or the
facing
the
towards-
the chain box.
Oh, that
facing
too.
down the deck.
I was saying
my
like
thought.
your actual drive over fenders, put them on the inside. Shine
I would
in.
need 2 sets of 10-foot leads for that.
And then the problem is when you park your Jeep in there, you're gonna rip them off.
Correct,
Because your
yes.
tire rubs both fenders.
Correct. Yes.
So it kind of ruins that.
Yeah. No. So the back half of the deck, this goes. So it comes with 6-foot cords for all 6 lights.
Yeah.
I ordered 2 10-foot extensions for the back of these.
Right.
With those 10-foot extensions, it's not even to the back of the camper yet.
Yeah.
So I would need a
Damn.
fuck ton of extensions for these, or just an entirely separate system for just the on-deck lights.
Yeah. You run a 50-foot spool of wire and then connect all the light stuff after that.
Which I could still do. Not super worried about it. This should be a huge improvement.
Right.
So see how these work. I'm also, like I said, I'm going to move them out to where it's more ambient lighting. They're not up in the channel as high.
Shine
It's
a
not-
little bit
It's
better.
not more of a flashlight. It's more of a flood, which the ones under the gooseneck do light up quite a bit.
Yeah. They actually spot out pretty nicely.
Yeah.
Or flood out. I
We'll
guess.
eventually take more pictures of this, hopefully. But yeah, that's probably about the best it'll be is in green.
Yeah. There's a nice, clean glow around it.
You can see the neck, so you're not going to bash your fucking head off of it when you're walking around at
It's-
night, which is nice.
It's a clearance light, essentially.
Pretty much, yeah.
Cab lights.
You could we'll have these on anytime that I'm around it at night.
Right.
So going in the winch box in the dark.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have overhead light. You can see all the straps you need to grab. I'm like, this is gonna be so fucking.
And you just set them
nice.
to amber when you're towing.
Ooh, maybe.
Just, you know.
Perhaps.
Because amber's a trailer color. You can just do that.
This is true. I could. That'd be pretty dope.
It's just there.
Now I do need to order fucking. I know I need to order a fucking 8 light kit and
Just
do the
keep
whole
just-
other 30-some feet of the trailer.
Put one at every cross member the whole way down the trailer. It's just a ball of light.
Many. Ugh.
And then you get a fog machine to mount to the truck so it kind of smokes underneath it. And-
Yeah.
or you just lock the brakes up and it'll smoke underneath it.
Yeah, that too.
But yeah, that is a noticeable improvement.
Yeah. So yeah, hoping that's gonna be hopefully that's gonna be an improvement. I just kind of ordered it on a whim. I'm like, this looks like a decent enough kit, cheap enough. So
It is Nightlight. It is the Amazon brand of LEDs.
it is just pretty
Hey,
good.
My light bar is Nightlight, and
It's functional.
it works. Well, all of Michael's boat is all Nightlight, and that came out as a pretty sick little system.
Yeah, his boat's getting pretty nice.
Have not even seen that boat.
It's pretty
It's all
dope.
they all painted up all camo. It's got a light bar on the front,
Oh, yeah.
pods on the corners, and then like flush mount lights, like 2
On the
sets on the
sides.
side.
Yeah.
And
runs
he's all
off-
got it. All runs off a Milwaukee battery
An M18 battery with a step down converter.
Yeah.
Like a little switch panel
Yeah.
with like
and an
USB
ammo crate,
port
so
and
he
stuff.
just doot, 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 and all the lights come on. It's pretty sick.
he's like the leads get a little warm if you run everything, but other than that, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But yeah, they had taken it out last weekend or whatever. He's like, with me and Grace in it, it'll do like 30 miles an hour.
That's
plenty.
That's
I'm like,
plenty.
that's-
Plenty.
I'm like, that is
for a John boat?
yes.
Yeah.
For
That's
a flat
fine.
bottom boat. I'm like, that's plenty of boat.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah,
Put a big 75 horse Mercury on it. It'll be fine.
it'll rip itself. It's already tried to rip the back of it apart. We had to
the
brace
back
it again.
transom. You
Yeah.
had to re-brace it?
No, you were there once the bracing was on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some angle iron braces and stuff to kind of keep it.
Lord.
It's made for like a 4-horse motor or, or a paddle. I mean,
Yeah.
Literally.
it is just a thin aluminum boat.
What is this,
but
1894?
Yeah.
Build a barn, dumbass.
After we were done working on your car, Michael didn't expect us to put it back in the shop, so he pulled up. He's like, "Oh fuck, my boat's gone." He's like, "Where did it go?" He's like, "Maybe it's inside." It's like somebody stole my camo boat.
I always put everything back.
But it wasn't in there when we got there. So he's like, he was taking it the next day.
Whatever.
He's like,
Boo fucking who I
where-
put your boat inside.
Where'd it go? But yeah,
Nice.
he took it out. He said it worked fine. So I'm like, that's pretty cool.
He didn't sink.
They did not sink it. It is holding. All the
congrats.
things I welded on it are holding. So that's
All
pretty
that
cool.
nasty marine caulking I used everywhere is fine.
That's how you seal things on boats. You just seal them up, glue it
Just
up.
like campers.
Tells
Just
me to seal it
fucking
up. Gets
all
mad
the-
because it's dripping.
All the sealant all the time.
You made kind of a mess.
It's fine. You rub it away.
That's what she said. Anyway,
Man.
Yeah, so
while we're still on trailer things.
well, yeah, kind of sort of trailer.
Kinda,
This
sorta.
is because the trailer is heavy. This
It-
is something I was actually looking at just before the podcast.
Oh sure.
So I think this
Oh.
is the kit I'm going to buy. It's not $900 total. This was just the two kit differences.
Sure.
The only difference between these two kits are the top one has an internal, essentially a bump stop.
Oh, inside
So
the
you can
airbag?
run it at 0 psi, and then the airbag won't rip itself apart.
It won't collapse the bag entirely and tear
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
correct.
That's
sure.
kind of nice.
I'm like, yeah, for another $100, I guess it's not bad.
it. Your
Ooh.
truck has bumps.
Well,
I guess
my
you'd
money.
replace
sorry,
your bump stops.
But the bump stop also works if you literally need to use the bump stop.
it is a progressive bump stop, probably. It's
inside of
actually
it,
good.
regardless. So if you actually are towing and, like, God forbid, hit a ditch at 40 mile an hour going through Ozark traffic,
One time,
God forbid, it will still use the bump stop inside of
it
it.
would still actually just work.
The only thing I didn't like about these is how they mount. They mount to the factory U-bolt block.
Yes.
Oh,
The little bump stop hitter.
I know
like
exactly what
bump
you're
stop,
talking about. Yeah, hold on.
Bump out. I don't know what the fuck you call it
Yeah.
even. Yeah. There's a little arm essentially off of the U-bolt block on the truck, and
These
and this kit bolts to that little arm.
So
Side
this
piece.
little arm is what hits the bump stop on the truck's stock.
Yes.
It's basically just there to press on it. It's bolted tight to the leaf so it doesn't flex, but it touches off of that.
Yeah, so these bolt to that. They bolt to the axle tube and the frame technically also, so they just shouldn't move a ton. But I'm like, I don't love
Yeah,
the
like
fact
that's
especially how they are rounded. They're never flat.
flat.
Yeah, these are I think Ready Lift brands. So maybe
Yeah.
yours
Yeah.
are a little
No,
bit.
they
That's-
are still rounded.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a little odd when you think about how much force you're gonna put on basically the tongue of that.
Yeah, on a rounded surface. I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't love that.
And maybe it's fine.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
they've
always
made
been
this
like
kit
that.
a million
I'm sure,
times. There's
but, like-
100,000 of them, whatever. I'm like, yeah,
It's a very
probably
obvious
fine.
failure point that you can see very clearly.
Yeah, look up.
Again, I'm sure they're
Logic
designed.
LIGIQ airbags.
I'm sure they're designed great, but just it's
Yeah, I was a little, just a little like, yeah. I'm like, I just didn't love it. I'm also like, give me the cheapest fucking set you can possibly like. I want to spend $300 or $400.
Yeah.
That seems pretty reasonable to put bags on my fucking truck.
So this Logic kit that's $900 isn't the one you want?
The only reason I looked at these is because they mount differently.
They built different.
They sit on top of the U-bolt plate on top of the springs and bolt to the frame.
Oh, so this would be the leaf spring would come through this pocket.
Yes, yeah,
essentially.
where the
I
bottom
gotcha.
bolts are, that
Yeah.
they clamp around the leaf spring pack.
yeah,
Okay.
that seems a lot better,
It's twice as much money.
but it's also twice as much.
It is.
Yeah.
It is more monies.
So I'm like, yeah, no. If this was within 100 or 200, I'd think about it because I like it so much more. But for
Oh,
simplicity,
if it was a $150 difference,
yeah. These are also rated for 7,500 pounds, where the other ones I was looking at were rated for 5,000.
Does
Which
yours come with a remote though?
that's if you buy the compressor. And
Oh,
the
yeah.
Airlift also offers a compressor, which is another fucking hundreds and
Right.
hundreds of dollars.
But yeah, the way that it mounts is better. Yes.
Yes.
Significantly.
Yeah. So I do like that, but at the same time, I'm not. I don't like it $600
Yeah.
more dollars.
Don't like it
worth.
twice as much. You like it,
Yeah.
1.5 times as much,
Yeah.
maybe,
Yep.
but not twice as much
Yep.
per
yep,
se.
Yep.
Interesting.
So yeah, but I'm like, yep, nope. I just want a Schrader valve, like what comes off a valve stem. I want to manually install, like
Manually air it up, air it down.
Cheap is fine. Cheap.
You could use
cheap.
your Morphlate.
I have a Morphlate.
Well, yeah, no, I could just go to any fucking truck stop because they all have air at the fuel islands.
Just keep an air chuck in your truck.
Yeah, which I have anyway. Usually I have a compressor in the Jeep, God forbid, and 90% of the time I have a generator too. Like,
Right.
Not that big a deal.
Getting air, and if you don't have air, you're still the exact same as you are right now.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
This
not
is literally, this is my, I don't want to snap a leaf spring.
Right. Like you could pull a leaf out and use these as a replacement, or you could not and have the exact same springs you already have.
And I can run them at zero, like
All the
how they are
time.
designed to be, because they have that little bump stop in the middle. I'm like, perfect.
Yeah.
I love it. This is great. So that is my plan.
So buy them.
They're $600. I'm gonna wait a little while. I think I'm gonna wait till
Black
next-
Friday.
Black Friday.
The problem is we might be going on a trip on Black Friday.
You're not going to get to installing them by then anyway.
It's fucking, I got 2 months. I feel
Yeah,
pretty
you're not going to be
confident on
done by
that.
then.
I feel pretty confident about that.
This guy don't know about.
Nothing.
Well, I've been doing a lot of other work on my truck though. I've had
Right.
about $1,500 to $2,000 of parts sitting on my garage floor.
Oh yeah,
for a
so
couple months.
CP4 Disco Pod.
CP4 had a get together, not a party, but a little get together.
Is that right? What does any of that mean?
Yeah, so 100,000 mile service on my truck maybe happened at 107,000 miles because
That's
that's not that.
because hoarding $2,000 worth of parts took a little while.
it's within tolerance.
So I have
Hey, 7,000 is better than 70.
the regular oil change, $350.
Did you get your Schaefer's oil?
No, Motorcraft is actually just as cheap, so I just bought more fucking Motorcraft.
You didn't buy Harvest King or Providence brand.
Every brand that I was like, oh, this is better than the Harvest King.
It's fine.
Which
though.
I should check the fucking Harvest King and see how much that is actually like, down to the quart.
I'm pretty sure that's like
Google it. Can
I
you
think
go
it's
on
like
Roking right now?
a 5-gallon tub for not that much money.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, it's $16 a quart for everything: Amsoil, Schaefer's, Lucas Oil,
because you run
Motorcraft.
weird 5W40.
Yeah. Because it's
I
the
hate
best
pop-ups.
oil.
I hate pop-ups. Oh my god, you're killing me. All right,
Roking is fucking horrible at pop-ups.
Wait, I'll go up. What's the first one in the 5?
here's a 2-gallon 5W40 for $20.
2 gallons.
2
That's
gallons.
fucking
That's 8 quarts. Yeah,
$80 for. I don't want to use Shell.
or 5 gallons for $80. So $20 a gallon.
God.
Or no, under $20 a gallon
Mobile 540. That's better. That's $60 for a gallon.
for 2.5 gallons.
Oh, it's
for
2.5?
$56.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's what the website says is on
Yeah.
sale. Who knows what it actually is, but
I'll just keep sucking it up and go Motorcraft because whatever.
or Rotella $80 for 5 gallons.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't know
Regardless.
about that. I just at some point
Fuck it.
if there was
Just-
the problem is there's expensive or cheap. There is no.
Yeah.
I'm like I would probably trust the middle ground because it's still the same weight and everything.
Right.
Problem is it's there's such a drastic change between Harvest King
Yeah.
and Shell.
Say if
versus-
Valvoline made it, you'd be like, oh, that's good enough. you
Yeah,
know, versus-
literally, there's no brand that's like, yeah,
say
let's
fuck it.
be $10 a quart, not 3 or 16.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Just say
dude.
fuck it and go buy the 55-gallon drum and just be done.
I don't
That is
even know if it's
expensive.
cheaper than that. Honestly, it is 13 quarts
not.
per
It's-
oil
it's
change. So
Rotel.
it is a lot.
Dude, liquid Molly,
Ooh.
40
$40 a
or
gallon.
Holy
$50
shit.
a gallon.
Fuck.
Does it say a gallon?
It's 62 for Motorcraft. So
5 liter?
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah,
Regardless.
regular
Good
oil
Lord.
change is $350. Fuel
Bet.
filter kit, which I have to buy the kit that has the upper and lower through Motorcraft
Yes.
for the frame side one.
Mm-hmm.
That's $100 or $150 through Ford.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the dealership to buy it because O'Reilly's didn't have one in stock, which they usually do.
Rip.
The
Rock
Wix
on.
one at O'Reilly's is $100.
Mm-hmm.
The one I used to buy through O'Reilly's used to be $80.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, that price hike is you literally doubled it. That's crazy.
That's
Whatever.
crazy.
So
We go to
and
Walmart
then
and buy
since I
my
did
oil.
I did a different style upper filter, I had to buy the Napa filter for that,
Yep.
which is $40. Then I bought
the cost of owning a big truck.
that was just maintenance. Maintenance I'm in at like $450
That's
for
regular.
the 10,000 mile service, which needs the frame side sifter.
Yeah.
So it's an extra $100 for that.
Yeah, but that's mostly
150, I
regular
guess.
oil change.
Yes. CP4 disaster prevention kit.
Yep.
That was $400. That makes sure the disco party does not. It doesn't
Fully
turn into a
happen.
riot. You know, I don't want that.
We don't get Project X style up in here.
Yeah. Yep. SNS. This is the exact kit I bought.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's on the bench currently. I have not gotten to that yet. I did get the oil change and fuel filters done. I have a transmission flush and filter and seal. That was like $200 some.
It makes more flow.
Yeah,
It's
apparently,
it's,
sure.
it's better.
Yeah.
Sure.
Even if not, it doesn't cause $10,000 of damage to my truck if the pump goes.
It still does.
Not if, when.
It still does $4,000 worth of damage because the pump exploded. But
the DCR is $50 or $1,800.
Yeah.
So that's not that bad.
yeah, it saves you
the pump was going to go already. It's just making sure nothing after that decides to
goes
grenade
through all the
itself.
lines, the tanks, and destroys every injector. Yeah, this catches it all.
Yep, absolutely.
So,
Wow.
but yeah, that's sitting on the floor. Trans flush filter, that's sitting on the floor. S&B cold air intake also sitting on the floor, and it's a battery relocate because I have the dual batteries for the diesel. It moves the battery away from the front end of the truck, and because the air filter is behind the battery, it's more in the engine bay. So it gets it closer to the fresh air, and it uses the fresh air coming through the front end of the truck.
Is it a no limit kit, or did it come with the S&B?
S&B. It is the S&B
Okay.
kit.
Yeah.
It is a no limit style. There is no air box. It is more of a cold air style.
It's kind of like a catcher's mitt. It's just it's a basically
No,
an
it's
L-box.
just a it's just a big old fucking filter in there essentially.
Big old filter.
Yeah. Yeah, not the one with the box. Just a fucking just a guy.
a dude.
I'm just a dude playing another dude.
Okay, regardless.
That was like $350. Steering dampener, because while I was Marcus got to feel it on the night of the wedding.
It's fucking ignorant.
One time.
3 times on the way back from Moline, towing the
16-foot trailer.
the 16-foot with a Jeep shell on it.
Like, we got into it, and I was like,
Undrivable
all right,
almost.
it's not that bad. And then you slowed down, and it got worse. I'm like, okay, like like and then it got worse again. I'm like, all right, fucking Christ, make this thing stop.
After we just passed some people because we're trying to rush back to the wedding. Yeah.
Like, okay, I feel
Bad news.
uncomfortable.
It's bad.
We should just 3-link the truck. It works. It was so easy on the Jeep.
Bought a Bilstein dampener, drove it from my house to Peru and back.
Right.
Felt way better. Have not done. I want to do the road that makes it do it every time,
right,
and see if it's fixed itself or not. If not, have to buy a $700 fucking tie rod
Full hydro.
Oh, tempting
At this point.
Um,
But yeah.
So
because that was the original fix when you first got in the truck and it didn't.
Yes.
They put a
The
new-
stock one lasted 50,000 miles. I bought the truck at 50,000 miles. The steering
pretty
dampener
bad.
went very soon after that.
Yeah.
Got it free through Ford because Ford knows it's a problem. Well, you only get that once, so Ford didn't give me another free steering dampener.
And you're
I
over
asked about
100,000
it.
now. So
And I'm at 107 now. I'm like, okay, it lasts another 50. Took it off the truck. I'm like, yeah, that seems pretty shot. I'll be
pretty
honest.
soft.
Put the Bilstein on it. Drove. I went to Peru to get a wash because I had to go there anyway. I'm like, okay, cool. Just while I'm there, get a wash,
Hose it
clean
down.
where the transmission is mostly because I'm like, I see that it's dirty.
I'm gonna be
From
up in here.
from the gravel road we went down to
Yeah,
S'more. I'm
lot
like,
of
oh, this
dust
is fucking dirty.
Yeah.
So sprayed the fuck out of the underside of the truck. Now that I'm gonna like take the transmission pan down.
Now you're going to be up in there.
Yeah. So. Yeah, trans fluid and filter.
Did it shake at all with the new stabilizer? Or does it feel way better?
It's 40 miles round trip, so
True.
it wasn't a ton, but it feels better, and I didn't have death wobble. Granted, there was no roads that I know for sure would make it cause that, but it
But once you service it, then you'll go and actually test some roads.
yes, I'm gonna go on the road that I got the Snapchat video on. Of it will for sure do it because it's an interstate road with a big curve, and it's choppy and bumpy, and it's just a terrible road.
a bad place for it to do it, too.
Perfect
but-
spot for death wobble, but at the same time, I want to test that now and see if it'll redo it again.
Right. And
See if I
maybe
need to spend more money on it.
Yeah, and maybe it does it and it's not so bad, or, who knows.
God only knows. So I'm gonna test that but now it's back in there. I was thought about doing the trans fluid and filter today, didn't get around to it.
Right.
I have the ultra low thermostat, which also helps with
For the
trans temps.
transmission or for the coolant?
For the coolant, sorry,
Okay.
yeah, the coolant thermostat, which also helps with trans temps
Yes.
because having lower radiator temps will cool down the transmission cooler.
Because the transmission cooler is inside the radiator
Yeah,
for the
so
coolant.
bring
split.
all the temperatures down will hopefully bring trans temps
And does
down
your
as
truck
well.
not have 2 thermostats or something weird?
It is a double thermostat. Yeah, it's a single unit, but it's technically 2 thermostats.
Really?
Yes. So it's like
So it opens
It
halfway.
looks like these two Yeti cups next to each
Oh,
other.
okay.
Just with two individual thermostats. It's all one piece.
okay.
It
I
is a
gotcha.
strange little thing.
Yeah, that thing.
This
SPE.
thing. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
$60 thermostat.
Good
Yeah.
Lord.
But there's two of
But
them.
it's high flow, low temp.
Yes. Which is
It's supposed to be at least 15 degrees difference, which
Right.
is quite a bit.
yeah, 'cause
That is quite a bit different.
you don't
for
necessarily
thermostat.
need a low temp thermostat.
But I want to
You want
replace it
the-
anyway. I'm also planning to do a coolant flush, probably next service, another 5,000 miles, as well as I want to do the axle fluid just for shits and giggles.
Yeah,
Man.
this opens at 175 and 180, opposed to the stock is 195, 200.
Ooh,
Yes.
So this will
yeah.
take 15 to 20 degrees
Yeah.
out of the transmission stuff.
And if it does anything, it's
it
better.
should. Yeah.
If it's 5 or 10 degrees, I'm happy with it. So
Happy.
Man,
Yep,
it's
yep,
like same with my work truck. I brought it in for an oil change, and they're like, "Hey, do you know if like any of like I don't know your transmission got flushed, transmission filter, the coolant, your brake fluid, the axles, timing, spark plugs are done?" And I'm like, "Nope." She's like, "How often do you idle your truck?" I'm like, "From the minute I get into it,
8 hours a day minimum.
eight
maybe?
hours a day." She's like,
Well, it wasn't 8 hours today, was it?
"No, because it was in the shop."
Oh, not today. What day was that?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. It wasn't 8 hours
So-
yesterday.
Did it fucking explode?
No.
Way funnier.
So
God.
You don't have to get into
I had
specifics.
I had a job in Lake Wildwood, and right as I pulled into the maid gate, said hello to Kim as I always do because she's hilarious.
Smoking hot. I don't know. Damn it.
And
That's not a no.
right as I rolled past her, my not check engine, my fuel light came on. So I had 75 miles till E.
Oh, yeah.
So I snake down where I'm going and park in the driveway, get my work done. I go back and I'm loading up the truck and I'm like, fucks my truck off.
Look at that.
So and of course it's dinging. So I get in it and turn the key. And like it's vibrating so much it's shaking the ladders.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, huh. I'm on enough of an incline where all the
was gonna
fuel
say, you're
sloshed
on it.
forward and it's not getting picked up anymore.
It's not in the pump
and now
anymore.
it's idled enough to where it burned all the fuel in the lines.
Yep.
Shit.
Yep.
And of course, everybody was busy, so I had a friend of a friend of a friend come and give me 5 gallons.
Because you're parked on a downhill with no.
I'm on like a 30-degree angle,
and you can't roll down.
and I
to a
can't
flat
go
spot.
down because if I go down, I'm gonna push the
End up in the
customer's
lake.
No.
car into the fucking ravine and then into the lake.
Yeah.
And so he literally swings by, hands me 5 gallons of fuel, gets a fire call, and has to leave.
Oh shit.
So of course, the newer trucks have the no cap
Safety
style.
cap, yeah. Or-
So
Capless, yeah.
yeah, capless. So you're supposed to have a funnel. I don't. So I'm just very slowly. Thank God it wasn't like the shitty, compliant
Oh.
fuel nozzle.
California compliant.
Yeah.
nozzle.
So it's just got the bendy one. So I'm just slowly. Nope. Okay, that leaks.
Trying to
All right,
drip the fuel
let
in.
it piss out a little bit. Nope. Okay, that leaks more. Like my arms were shaking. I was
Oh,
holding
yeah.
this thing up for so long.
Because you can't just dump it. You have
No.
to slowly seep it.
And I'm also trying not to get gas all over this lady's driveway.
Yeah.
And your truck.
Concrete driver or asphalt?
Concrete.
Thank God.
No.
Better.
Yeah.
Better. If
It
it was
just-
asphalt,
it
if it was asphalt,
immediately-
it would just
Just
fucking
bubble.
that would be a soft spot forever.
Yeah. So got the 5 gallons in. Let's go start truck.
Not enough.
I'm like, fuck. Call up to the guard shack where Kim's at. I'm like, Kim, what's going on? She goes, what's wrong?
What'd you do?
Go, you're not going to fucking believe this. She goes, try me. Said, I parked at this address. She goes, the one with the really steep driveway? I said, yep.
That's the one.
Said, any way you could call maintenance? She goes, oh my God, what happened? I said, well, the fuel sloshed forward in, the 12-foot long tank and truck won't start.
Yeah. Out of gas.
She goes, just roll down the hill. They have a little flat spot. I said, the customer's home. She goes, fuck. Okay, hold on. Let me call maintenance. They, because of course it's so deep down the hill, you can't see the cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
So I sat there from 10:30, 11 to about 2:30 because I had to call twice. I was like, hey, Kim,
Where's my
Did you ever get a hold of them? She's like, yeah, they said you weren't there. I'm like, no, I'm in the driveway.
I'm still here.
So they came back out, gave me 5 gallons of gas. She started right up. Like, fuck my life.
One of those like, it's
Nah,
fine.
hey, you ain't gonna forget next time you got a steep driveway.
I had phone signal. I had like 4 bars of 5G.
which is rare.
That's crazy.
you could have
for
just
over there.
connected to the fucking customer's internet, you
I
idiot.
didn't want to bug her.
Oh,
As you're
she
saying, the
wouldn't
driveway
know. You're
crank.
the only one who could check. She's not gonna check.
Like,
her
I gotta
own
do a
shit.
speed test. Hey, boss.
And I was sitting in the shade, so.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not a bad
Got
way.
the-
to
I mean,
sit
was
for
it a
hours.
busy day though?
Nope, that was my last call.
Clearly not, because you were
At
sitting
10
there for
o'clock,
4
though?
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got both my service calls done.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Fuck.
So, yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't idle for 8 hours all the time.
Sometimes
Yep.
it gets a nice little 4-hour
Oh,
break.
It's a little 2-hour
Yep.
break. So yeah.
How many,
I-
how
I-
many engine hours are on that?
Oh, fuck, I don't even want to
billion.
know.
Eight
It's a
hours.
lot.
What year?
I'll look tomorrow.
it's
Remind me.
18, ain't it?
Yeah, mine's
So
a
it's-
2018.
So it's been 7 years of averaging probably 7 hours a day. It's got 4,900 hours.
Yeah,
or no,
barely.
I guess that's not how the math.
I
That's
don't
probably
know.
close though.
Whatever.
lot.
Yeah.
But so I pull out of the guard shack, and Kim's just sitting there fucking laughing.
And you're sitting there crying.
She comes out, and I was like, fucking figures, it was going to be my ass. She goes, so what lesson did we learn? I was like, don't park on a steep driveway. She goes, no, fill your fucking truck up.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to Casey's
especially when you're
now.
not saying, especially when you're not the one who pays for it.
A rough guess, if you idle about 7 hours a day, it gives you an hour for lunch, whatever else. Over 7 years, that's 14,600 hours.
I'll have to look. Remind me tomorrow.
You're probably over 10.
Well, it depends. Did they buy
but-
that truck new though?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, my van.
But somebody else might have had it where they like turned it off like a crazy person.
Yeah,
But
fair.
Not my gas.
You're right.
I would bet it's under 10,000 still.
I'm gonna guess 11.
Especially it's a Ford. It's a complicated overhead valve. When Ford engines idle a lot, they hate life.
See, any of them newer than yours will just turn off after 15 minutes of idling.
This is
Yep.
true.
Like mine will
I'll
turn off and
disable it.
stuff.
Yeah, mine turns off after 30.
Yeah, so if you would have gotten like a 2020 or newer, it would just turn off randomly when you do that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Lucky you.
I'm going to keep this thing alive because it's a tax write-off for the company.
Work truck trim. But yes, letting him sit in idle's not the best for them. They should get serviced more often because an idle hour is equal to 30 miles driven.
Yeah.
That means you've got 400,000 miles of idle time.
Yep. Hey, I take care of it way better than the last guy did.
That doesn't
I actually take it in for maintenance. He just
yeah.
drove it.
cringe.
Man.
Yeah.
Work truck beat the fucking brakes off.
Nah, I baby my work van.
That's
I
what-
get it.
That's because yours breaks all the time.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Marcus
with
doesn't
you.
really care, or like he does and he doesn't, but it's been okay, I guess.
Before I collect out for the day, well, I guess we should explain what happened.
Oh no. That's not a good start.
No, to the audience on what happened
Oh,
today.
yeah.
Coming back to work, I was in Spring Valley, and I noticed when I first start the van, the first thing I see is like FCW system ready or something, like
Sure.
forward collision warning or something.
Probably, yeah.
Normally, I just have it show my digital speedometer.
Right.
And I noticed when I was entering Spring Valley, leaving Granville, it kept coming up, and my gauges did like the usual sweep.
Like if they just
While
turned it
you
on
were
and off.
driving?
Yes. But the engine didn't like shut off or anything. It just
okay.
did it. I'm just like,
So bad.
that's weird, but
Bad
it's a
connector.
Dodge.
Something to the dash. I mean, my Crown Vic used to do that. It'd start the gauges, turn them on and
Yeah.
off all
Yeah.
the time until they eventually died, like forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something corroded somewhere.
Bad solder. in
So
that
I do-
case, but
So I do it once and just figured, it's a Dodge.
they do that.
Yeah, they do that. And then I did it 2 more times right after I passed where Grandma Rosie's was. And I'm like,
It's not very far for it to keep doing that.
yeah. And I'm like, okay, what's it going to do?
Twice is a coincidence. 3
Yep.
times is uh-oh.
Yeah.
So first, then it says front collision warning system unavailable.
Disabled.
See
Disabled or
dealer.
something.
And at first I just thought, oh, it's because the sun's shining directly in front of the fucking camera.
Sometimes that,
Whatever.
Fair
weird
enough.
stuff, yeah.
And then it gave me, what did it say? An issue with traction control. And I'm like, okay.
This is all modern electronics doing
Yeah.
things.
I remember in the Impala, it used to do that every now and again. It was like service StabiliTrack, and then it would
Yep.
just go away and the light would turn off. And I'm like, shut up. You're
like-
fine.
it's like
Quit
when
bitching.
It's like when you open your computer and a black console screen pops up and then just goes away. You're like, "What? I saw that. What are you,
Oh no.
what are you doing in the background?
And then I get on Route 6 and it says sound system unavailable.
Sound
It
system.
wasn't. I was able to still listen to
Yikes.
my music.
Would you unplug the rear bumper harness?
Maybe. That's a possibility.
Perchance.
Because it just messes up everything in the cab.
So then I just thought, what the fuck? I could change volume. I could change sources.
Would the windows roll down?
No.
No?
No.
Aha.
Yeah.
Body control module.
BCM, baby. My shitbox does that.
say, I'm
you
like,
pull the wrong
so-
ABS fuse and it just stops doing shit.
When it did all this is when I remember when I had that Ford van. It did all that before the alternator took a shit. So
Sure.
I thought,
Which
all right, I'm
makes-
gonna baby the battery voltage
Yeah.
on the ride home.
Keep an
Which
eye
makes
on it.
sense because when you think about it, it's a improper voltage to
Right.
certain
It's
computer
spiking.
chips, and it's low voltage, over voltage, and it's just like,
my
oh my
Subaru-
god, what the fuck is going on?
Well, my Subaru died. The WRX on the way out. I was
Yep.
trying to make it out to Bruce's. I was
Yep.
like, oh yeah, fucking all of a sudden the needles just fall.
No.
I'm like,
Uh-oh.
huh, weird.
Yeah, it just starts cutting off non-crucial things, and you're like, oh, it's going to die soon.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
It's
damn
trying to save it. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
So
Unfortunately, it was not enough.
Nope.
it. Yeah.
get back to work. It stayed at 16 volts the whole ride.
Okay.
So I shut it off. I went to the warehouse and asked my one coworker, "Hey, how long you staying today?" He's like, "Probably 4:30. I need to do something with the van real quick. God forbid if it breaks down, could you like pick me up?" He's like, "Sure."
He's like, whatever.
like, okay. I start back up. All the lights went away.
It just fixed it.
It just fixed itself. But I still drove it over. I took it like a huge block. I went down.
Down the country mile.
I went down to like where the bridge is over there on 251.
Sure. Oh,
and right
yeah.
before you go up the hill, I took a right, just turned around, went
Yeah.
back to the dealership.
Gave it a good couple mile test drive.
Yeah, no lights came on again. So I'm like,
Yeah,
what
just
the fuck?
just corroded.
Modern electronics are so cool.
Nah, they're huge. pain in the dick.
14,000 miles.
It's like my Ranger. It just goes into lit mode sometimes.
Yeah.
Her dad's truck that one time, it just wouldn't
Well,
go out
that
of
was-
park. That was a mouse.
that
That
was-
made sense,
Oh.
but it was still weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the 20,000 mile truck won't go out of gear, it's like, this really sucks.
Wait, the brand new one?
yeah, the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was parked
yeah.
in the shed and like mice ate through the transmission control module wiring.
Yeah.
So he
So
like,
you'd go to
put
shift
in
it,
park
and it just
it would-
doo-doo-doo,
everything would
doo-doo-doo.
everything would indicate it shifted and it just wouldn't move.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Oh.
go to reverse, won't move. He's just like, what the fuck?
I guess it's fucking staying here.
Yeah, yeah. They were
Fine,
going,
I'll drive the 6-liter.
literally they were going somewhere. He was going to work or something, and it just wouldn't go. He's like, all right, fuck this, I guess.
Yep.
Back to the old truck with a cable shifter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Based.
As
it
God intended.
Breaks the
God
cable.
intended.
Fuck.
Don't put that heel.
Taking the Mustang.
That's the factory cable on that. I'm pretty sure.
Good lord.
fine,
That
it'll
poor
work for-
truck.
That truck will run forever. The
It
body
will.
just will
That's
not.
it.
300,000
will.
miles on it yet? It's got to be.
I don't think it's
gotta be
it's not
close.
300. No, it's because he doesn't drive it as much
Fair.
anymore. But
Cross country road trips.
he's gotten all spoiled with his new truck with like remote start and
Oh,
stuff.
absolutely.
You know?
See, the problem
Modern
is like
luxuries.
my Subaru has 270,000 on it now. It's like, fuck! It took me 5 years to put 50,000 on it. I don't want to do another 30.
The car's just like, I'm tired, boss.
Me too. I'm tired of not having fucking cruise control.
Ooh.
Just put a choke cable that goes to the throttle body and just pull it.
Tempting.
Literally the best option for you.
Yeah.
It is.
Or one you like twist to unlock and you can just
Yeah,
set
just
it wherever.
put a fucking pair of vice grips down on the pedal. It'll be fine.
Something.
Hey, how do you think the cruise control works on my bike? It's just a clamp.
Well,
I was gonna say, yeah, yours is just a
yes.
clamp.
But yeah.
Give him the clamps, boss.
Well, I did try to get my other hopeful daily driver going.
Your other the blue Subaru.
blue Subaru, yeah.
Yes.
The other shit
Why
box.
did I think you were selling it?
I'm trying.
he's
but
debating
it's-
on it.
It hasn't been drivable to sell it yet.
Fair.
So I bought a while ago. Bought the new to me turbo used.
And the intercooler
And
piping and
Didn't you
stuff.
assemble it
turbo
with a
in the
hammer?
Yeah.
No, that was the rebuild.
He
that was
rebuilt
the
his own
rebuild kit on the
turbo.
other one. Yeah, probably didn't need that the whole time. I'll be honest. I think it was just an intercooler gasket, but whatever.
But whatever. You have to assemble a turbo with a hammer.
Hamner.
Wouldn't have been so pissed, except for now that the entirely different thing that I installed is also taking a shit.
Oh.
So
Not ideal.
bought a brand new oil feed line.
What makes Subaru a Subaru?
No, this is what makes Grimspeed, which is their
okay,
Subaru
yeah, fair.
aftermarket. So.
Fair enough.
They're the
There's like
affordable
a
aftermarket.
$60 or $80
No, they're not.
braided steel rubber
Yeah.
oil feed line.
Feed or drain?
Feed.
Okay.
Feed
They make
line.
Oh,
like
except it bolts onto a pedestal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, well, I wanted this because the stock one is like a brake line. It's a molded or like bent.
Yeah.
So to get the old turbo off, you have to bend the factory line and then bend it back.
Which
I'm
you're like, it's going to crack.
It's 20-year-old fucking steel. Then it's
Snip.
been bent a couple times, and I know I have to do it again. I'm like, I'll just buy the $60 line that can be moved around.
Absolutely. Makes total sense.
put it in there, put the line on first, got it all prepped. I'm like, all right, tomorrow, this was Friday. I'm like, tomorrow I'm going to put the fucking turbo on it. Put the turbo on it. This was Saturday morning before the wedding.
Yeah, because you wanted me to come over and help you with some stuff, but I'm like, I'm busy.
Yeah, and I'm like, nah, whatever. Or actually,
yeah, well, it would have been.
it was already leaking. So this must have been Friday that it already.
It don't matter what day. Get after it. Fuck.
So
All right, park on a hill.
yeah,
Eat
basically,
a dick.
I got it. Yeah, I got it ready to put turbo on. Had the oil feed line already on. The next day I came back to put the turbo on, and I'm like, okay, cool. Fuck, there's a bracket. There's a bracket on the turbo that it has to like move. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta clock the turbo line like 90 degrees in order for everything to just kind of be happy.
Sure.
I'm like, fuck, all right, loosen the fucking turbo line, move, like clock it, tighten it, put the turbo on, get it all done, fill it with coolant, everything's ready to go, start it up, priming the new turbo, which is what I didn't do after I rebuilt the last
Do
one.
have to prime your turbos.
Unplug the fuel pump.
You basically
Fuse.
just have to build oil pressure.
Yeah.
You need to get oil into the turbo.
Yeah. So unplug the fuse for the fuel pump, unplug the fuel pump itself, and then unplug the coil
Right.
ignition.
Yes.
That way there's no chance of it firing off.
Yes. Yep. So just sit there and crank. Cool. Crank. Everything seemed okay. You know, nothing crazy. Oil pressure light came off. So I'm like, okay, it's getting oil pressure. Should
Right.
be through the turbo by now.
I know on mine it told me when I put it on the Fiesta, it's like take a syringe full of oil and basically prime it manually, then do that same thing, then crank
Okay.
it dry. You know,
Yeah.
put oil in it first.
Well, this one is a used turbo at least, so it's had oil in it.
Yeah,
unlike a
it's not
brand new
completely
one.
dry.
So that's why I'm like, I'm just gonna crank
Yeah,
it.
it'll be
Right.
fine.
Yeah, mine being brand new. I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
doing
absolutely.
whatever
That
it
I would
says.
do. Yes,
that's what I'm
absolutely.
doing.
Yeah.
But yes, still dry cranked it and let it build
Yeah.
pressure.
Yeah, this one I cranked it plenty.
Yes.
God
bless.
put all the shit back on. Yeah, put all the
Crank
shit back
it.
on. All right, let's fire it up. I'm like, cool, no crazy noises. Walk around the front, looking around. I'm like, okay, everything seems fine.
Everything looks all right.
like,
you know.
It's been running for 45 seconds maybe. Look underneath of it. Fucking 3/4 of a quart of oil on the ground.
Pissed.
Now I have a picture of it. I had the tray under it from when I was adding the coolant on it. So I had coolant on the tray already.
Yeah, but all of this is.
But
oil.
that's all. That's a lot of oil. That's a half a quart of oil.
Yeah.
Did you look underneath it while you were just cranking, priming it?
No. So it
Okay.
did it while it was cranking
Oh.
too. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
it's got to be the oil feed line. The problem is I don't. It's oil feed or oil drain. The oil drain, it's weird too. Like when you drop this turbo on it, the oil drain is literally just a rubber hose, and there's a port on the bottom of the turbo that like you just kind of hope when you set it in there you line it up right. And from what I can see, the hose is on the downspout out of the turbo. Problem is I don't know because I can't really see it because there's a whole bunch of shit in there.
Correct.
So I'm like, hope it's the turbo drain or the turbo feed.
Right.
But I'm like, if it's turbo feed, that sucks because that either means I strip the threads out of the block because I tightened it too hard,
Which super sucks.
or at the very least, I need to put
Aluminum.
new copper crush washers on the turbo
Yeah.
inlet, which is fine. That's not that bad.
I don't know. Did you just take a shop rag and wipe the shit down and see where oil was coming from?
No, it's a fucking stream of oil. The problem is I can't crank it. I have to crank it, run around the front to see where it's coming out of. I'm
Okay,
like,
fair enough.
I don't know if it's coming out of the drain or
which
out
is
of
what
the
he
feed.
wanted me to do Saturday. Was
Yeah, I'm
come
like, I need
look at
I need
it.
a
Okay.
pair of eyes. or-
Zip
yeah.
tie and a shop rag.
No, but he wants to.
I need to
it's
look where
flowing.
it is. There's two separate spots.
Yeah, so put a shop rag around it.
There's no room.
It's
There's
gonna- zip
no
tie.
fucking room.
Oh.
You can't even see it. You can't get a rag down there.
and
It's a
it'll-
motherfucker.
Fair enough.
And it'll just saturate the whole rag.
Yes.
Yeah, but then you know where it's leaking.
It's on the turbo. I know that much.
It's in
I
this
know
area.
the 1 foot area.
Yes, I understand. I'm
So
just
like,
giving you
this
shit now.
fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Welcome
cool.
to my life.
I was like, I almost had it. Like that's
so
the only
close.
thing it needs is to just make it not leak oil now, and it's ready to dry.
and you need another person to just.
Hey,
look
you know
at
what
it.
I hear will fix that? Copper spray.
Well, so my thought is like either it's not tight enough, which it could be because when
Or you stripped it.
or I stripped it, which is the worst
it's-
case
then
scenario.
it's
That
too tight.
fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Or
Just JB welded
maybe
in.
the copper fucking washers it has on it. I don't know. Or it's the fucking turbo drain and it's nothing to do with the oil line. And I
Right.
don't know. I got to figure something out. But yeah,
But you
I
see
definitely
where
need
it's
another,
coming from first.
need another pair of eyes to do that. And I
Right.
don't have.
Cool.
that. So
Yeah.
almost had the second daily driver up, which I will probably immediately sell because I just like the money at this point. So
Right.
but
Neat.
Yeah.
almost.
Turbo car fun.
I don't even know if it's fun. I drove it fucking a block until it fucking
It
blew
blew
the
up.
intercooler fucking seal out, and I've never driven the car under full boost. I'll just say that.
Speaking of fun Subaru things.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Oh,
Oh,
Subi
boy.
Fest.
No,
No,
not
okay.
Subi Fest.
Car-
So
That happened? No, it's next. This
no,
is
it's
Saturday.
this
It's
upcoming
Saturday.
weekend. I ain't
We're not
fucking going. I'm too fucking tired.
Okay.
I got plenty of things
So,
I should be doing.
You know, somehow I ended up with a bunch of grass and some dirt.
In your bead.
In between, not in the bead, but before the bead seals on the outside of the rim.
Yeah.
Question.
All up in your fucking wheel.
Yeah,
Does your tire leak?
it did.
Then it's in the bead.
It's in the
Okay, fair enough. Whatever.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, I need to fix that.
Mm-hmm.
Took the tire off, put one of my rally tires on so I could set it back down on the ground because with it being in the street, I didn't want it up in the air.
Somebody runs into your floor jack.
Just
Somebody steals
something,
the jack out from under your car. Not
just
the, not the
something
rest of your
dumb.
wheels.
Like I just fucking hand tightened them down. I put the torque wrench on there just to get them semi-tight. Set it back on the ground.
Somebody unstakes your castle nut.
Fuck.
Piss. Just takes it back off.
Oh,
Well, it's in the rear, so
You motherfucker stole my brake calipers. Yeah. Regardless.
pulled the tire around back, pulled the valve stem out of it, and took my big ass flathead screwdriver that I had and shoved it up underneath the lip and pulled the tire down and got everything out of there. Cranked it up with pressure and like I had the hose out because I was trying to get the dirt out of it.
Right.
Fucking bubbling. I'm like, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, unless you actually break the bead and clean it,
Yeah.
it'll never be clean.
So, whatever. Now, mind you, I'm filling this up with a little like foot hand pump because
Because a real air compressor.
my air compressor is buried in the shed, and I'm pretty sure I don't have the
air chuck.
Air
the air chuck for it. So I was like, No, I'm already hot, sweaty. Like, fuck this. I'm over it. I'll sit here and watch a movie on YouTube Movies and just pump this bitch up, bit by bit, brother, brick by brick.
doing your best.
So, took the valve stem back out of it again, cleaned it some more, like really got down in there, got the hose in there and sprayed it out. It was just like sediment. It was just, we have very like kind of sandy soil.
That area that you got it in there from, yeah.
So it's
just packed full of sandy dirt.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, well,
Silty loam.
whatever. So got in there again, put the valve stem back in, cranked it up. Leaked even fucking worse. I'm like, son of a bitch, fuck this. Because as I'm doing this is the driver's rear that I've complained about before because all the suspension work I've done, has set the tire all fucked up. And so it's rubbing the outer piece of that tread off. And I'm like, man, there's a big difference to how much this tire flexes between the outside and the inside.
And they're not a directional tire. So
No.
that isn't
So,
a feature.
you know what? I'm going to call Cassidy Tire. And,
Maybe they're just bias plies.
who knows? So I'm on the phone with Cassidy. I'm like, all right, look. How much is it going to fuck me for 4 tires and a 4-wheel alignment? They're like, it's like 600 something. I'm like, okay.
Why are you going to them, not King?
Because every time I bring it to King, they tell me something else is wrong.
He doesn't want to hear that
And
anymore.
I'm getting really tired of that. I have paid for half an alignment twice already.
I've also gotten better quotes twice from Cassidy.
I've heard really
It
good
was
things.
cheaper for me to go to Cassidy too.
The problem with you going to King's is they keep telling you one thing at a time. They go, this one thing is bad, and you fix it. And they're, this
That's
other
fair.
one
I've only
thing.
ever gotten tires from them. I've never
Right.
asked for an alignment.
Yeah.
That's
I go.
fair.
I do.
I
bring-
have.
yeah.
They are a great business. Just be like, I need this, and I need it today, and I need it cheap. And they're like, you got it, pal.
Give me a tire or mount.
But
I was just
tires.
curious.
The first time I went in, they were like, "Oh, we can't do it. We'll put the tires
No,
on."
I remember all the
Yeah.
other reasons. I just wasn't sure.
And then I went back second time. They're like, "Oh, this is fucked up." And I'm like, if I go there again and they say something's fucked up and they can't do the alignment, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Just no. I would just go tell them, be like, "I've been here twice now. You've turned me away twice. I'm not paying for it if you tell me something's wrong a third time."
Yeah.
Right. But at the same point, if Cassidy's cheaper, I
So
guess worth a
I
try
wanted to
there.
go try Cassidy out. Now, mind you, for a 4-wheel alignment at King, it was like $160
Sure.
without tax.
$40 a wheel makes sense.
Yeah.
At Cassidy, it was $130
Okay.
plus tax.
Right, which probably equals the same number, plus or minus.
Whatever. It was a little bit cheaper.
Right.
So he was like, it's going to be like 6 something for 4 tires because, all-wheel drive system.
Because the one tire's junk.
Yeah. And I'm like, I got these tires like less than a year ago.
Correct.
Fuck it. Let's just put 1 tire on it.
That's scandalous. You
Jeez,
you can't do that.
Ideally,
Like
the
they're-
suspension is fixed, so it's not going to wear through this one again.
Yeah.
The rest of the tires should have enough tread on them.
Right.
Well,
Bum, bum, bum. They can't do that because
So I
it's
go,
all-wheel drive.
hold on.
Liability. You have to
I'll
bring
pull
the
the-
solo Tyler. Yeah.
no, he was like, I don't care. If you are
Oh,
okay with doing
oh,
that, that's fine.
Yeah.
I said, I literally bought, I'm going to have you order the exact same tire that I have on here.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, they don't need to be anything crazy. It's just
Give me poor
on the
highway
fucking
tread.
road. I don't give a shit.
Right. I have off-road tires if I needed them.
Yeah. So like I don't care.
Correct.
I need a new tire on here because this is bad and like there's rocks starting to get stuck in it already and it's like I'm gonna be going to say Tori's dad's in Wisconsin and blow that tire and not have the spare in the back and then I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Right.
Yeah.
So hold on, let me get the paper.
Oh no.
Oh, the
Bum,
paper.
Bum, bum. What do we got, Chief?
So
Oh, is this an alignment report?
this is the alignment
wow.
report.
Oh no.
So the left front, the camber was negative 0.7.
That's actually pretty good for how many times we've taken it apart.
Yep. And the caster was fine. This is
Yeah.
before measurement. of
Caster, you
course.
can't really adjust on our end. So that's
No.
fine,
Caster was negative 0.34.
if you say so.
And then that was the left front. The right front, camber was good. Caster was good. The toe was a negative 0.36 in the opposite.
Okay.
And then the total toe was a negative 0.71.
Point set. Okay.
So not horrible,
If you say
not
so.
great.
Yeah.
The rear, the right camber was negative 1.1.
That's fine. 1 degree's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
race car stuff.
the toe was 0.56. Total toe being 0.64.
That seems better.
So like lots of red,
you had lots of red.
not so much red.
Significantly less red in that one.
So they
So what are the
couldn't
2 bad things now?
they couldn't get the left front camber in anymore.
Do we have adjustable camber bolts in the front?
No.
Oh, okay. That's
So,
why. There's no adjustment
This
for
is
camber.
this is my only kind of issue I had.
Okay.
And then the right rear, he brought from a negative 1.1 to a negative 0.9. So he
Oh.
brought it in a little bit.
But if you don't have adjustable camber bolts,
yeah,
there's
there's
not a ton they can do.
I was talking to I think he's the owner there, and he was like, "Well, let me go grab the tech because I'm not too sure." And at this point, we were already bullshitting.
Yeah.
And he literally leaned out and said, "Can you explain what this guy needs to do? Like, he knows what the fuck he's doing. He just needs to know." So he comes in, he goes, "Yeah, well, in those Cadillacs, like they make a tow arm with an adjustable bushing in there."
and you're like,
And I was like, "On the upper or the lower control arm in the rear?" He goes, "The upper." I said, "I'm not fucking replacing that." I literally, it is such a pain in the dick to get up. I literally had to turn it a quarter of a pull at a fucking time to get the nut sucked in to do it. I'm not fucking doing it.
yeah.
He goes, "All right, fair enough." And I'm like, "But like, this is not going to wear a tire out in a year." He goes, "Oh, no, it should be fine."
Under 1 degree, yeah, you're fine.
And I'm like, "Then why are you pulling a tech in here?"
Because it's red. Well, because
You made a long story short.
you
or
came in and
guess,
asked for the
what you
manager, so
thought.
we brought you the guy.
So, yeah. Hey, look, it finally got an actual half-assed alignment.
Does it drive any better?
A
So
little
what,
bit, yeah.
you only replaced the 1 tire?
I only
and your
replaced
alignment? Yeah.
The one that was
the
bad.
driver's rear that was
Yeah.
bad.
And now you can see if it's bad again because it'll wear weird.
Yeah. So he was like, "Yeah, shocks in the front need to be done and this and that." And I'm like, buddy,
Buddy, I know.
we're doing bits and pieces at a time. As you can see, that whole rear end's been redone. He goes, "Yeah, I could see that." I was like, "Yeah, that was a motherfucker."
Buddy, we're doing long travel next year. Don't you worry.
Hell yeah. We're going, what do they call that? Overextended?
You're on your own there.
When you do like a lift?
Okay. Oh, stretch everything lift
Yeah,
kit.
stretch everything lift
That's
kit.
a Mike Wolf special. He loves that.
Oh,
phrase.
Forester struts.
Yeah.
Forester struts are the the poor Subaru owners lift.
Yeah. So
Go to the North American Rally for Sale for Trade page. There's coilovers all the time.
I'll just bring it to the Vermont Subaru.
Vermont sports car.
Oh yeah, Vermont.
Yeah, you
sports
can't
car.
afford Vermont sports car.
No,
buddy.
they'll probably look at me and go, "No."
Yeah. Their floors are clean enough you can eat off them. You can't afford it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I not only my work truck went in for work today, but so did the ship box.
So what's wrong with the bike?
Nothing actually for one.
He doesn't ride it
know.
enough to know.
I don't ride it enough. I was thinking about riding it today. I was like,
I pulled up. I'm like, no bike. What
I-
the
I was
fuck?
sad. I took mine today.
Yeah, he came outside wearing
What
shorts.
the
I'm like,
hell?
oh no, something's
yeah,
wrong.
Nah, I didn't.
He was riding it and the chain passed him. He's like, oh, that's mine.
Reaches back.
Look, I found it.
Like me with a snake
you and
today.
a snake.
Look
Yeah.
at
And
this.
the
Christ.
snake starts doing spins like it's a helicopter.
So
You should upload that to the Yeehawlad fucking
can-
podcast
yeah, I can
for
Do a
real.
barrel roll.
Yeah.
Because you have more, like, at least on YouTube.
I got more clout.
You got 9.6 thousand, yeah.
I'll check it
Yeah,
live.
Hold
Check
on, we
it
got
out.
another hour and a half in it. Yeah.
Oh, it's doing numbers. 11.1.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go. People love
Spinny
my car.
Spinny Boy is gonna go.
Spinny.
nuts.
It's up to 71 likes. We're doing
It's gonna
it.
be 100,000 views.
God,
you
it was at
watch.
62 when I checked before we started.
We're going crazy.
That's awesome.
Doing my car does numbers. We got to paint your guys' cars.
No.
All of
with
them.
that.
Yeah.
No. Let me get a
I got
front
some-
car.
Let
I
me
got some
get a
rough spots to
windshield,
fix.
and then I'm okay. I want to replace the windshield, and the windshield frame needs some.
Is your
repair.
A-pillar going to come out when you do that?
Probably.
Possibly.
It might.
Yeah.
It was
Not
welded some
looking-
steel
Yeah,
plates.
it'll be
looking
fine.
great.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I finally got
You finally got your four-wheel alignment you've been dying for
like
since you got
since-
since you got it.
since
you needed
we
it.
did tires.
Well, no, since we were going to do rear brakes, and I looked at your tire and go, "Hey, this is bad." Like you should
Yeah,
get
that
this.
was when I bought tires.
Yes, but you weren't getting tires. You wanted to do rear brakes, and I'm like, "Hey, your tire's so
you
bad.
need tires.
You should stop driving on this."
Yeah.
And you're like, "I don't
Fair
wanna."
enough.
Yeah.
You bought some tires.
Yeah.
Yeah. It had some
So,
stabbies in it.
Then we
I
did,
remember.
inner tie rod while we had the engine out and did the
So
rear.
it was before February
February.
because we bought the.
Oh, this was like August
Yeah,
of
we'll
last
call it
year.
a year.
This
Good
is it's been
Lord,
I'd say
yeah.
it's been a year at least.
It's been a year.
It was still warm out, and I'm like, "Why are you still driving on winter tires?" She's like, "That's what's on there. It's a living."
And then we took them off and saw some really nasty
but it
yumps in there.
but it drove way better with the tires.
Yeah.
So if it keeps getting a little bit better, eventually it'll blow up.
Yep. I think at one point the guy's like, "Well, you could drop the whole rear subframe," and I was like, "No,
You're like,
nope."
I don't like your words, funny magic man. I will not.
It's like, nah. He's like, "Well, he said the rear passenger side shock, the bushings are like." He's like, "Yeah, it's got a little play in it." I'm like, "Buddy, I'm not fucking touching the rear
I
again."
just put those in.
I was like,
It was a
"That
pain to
that
put 'em
came
in.
off a donor. I ain't fucking touching them."
You already put money into it.
He's
It's
like,
fine.
"Well, you could just replace the bushing." I'm like, "No,
Not unless I have to take it
no,
apart.
Right.
it's fine."
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at us getting things
Wow.
done. Wow.
Wow.
How are the rabbits doing, Nick?
Good.
All right. That answers that, I guess. I was
You
expecting a
introduced Ozzy,
We're
To-
working on
to-
it.
Cappuccino. Nope.
Yes. Who's the other one?
One of them.
Okay, and Gizmo.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He's
that-
like,
that's a work in
words.
progress. That's going to take a very long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do things look promising or still tense?
Good.
Well,
okay.
Yesterday a lot better. Yesterday was probably the best.
Did you
so
guys
far.
get him fixed yet?
Ozzy is, yes.
Okay. You got him
It's-
fixed.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna take like 4 to 12 weeks for his hormones to
Yeah.
fully leave.
Right.
Caitlin was insistent on starting the bonding process. I kind of wanted to wait a few more weeks.
You just kind of give him like a little exposure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotcha. Well,
So
cool.
we're like putting him in the fence. Gizmo wants to be the boss, so
Mm-hmm.
it's more of just determining who's gonna
You
be
trying
the
to
boss of the
Be the
trio.
pack leader.
Yeah.
trying to see who's the better or the bigger, better one without them fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cappuccino having no prey drive in her at all. She just bowed down, and just went, "Hey, friend."
Being dainty
Hello.
female. She
Yeah,
just
so-
goes, hello.
Yeah. If anything, they didn't like fight in terms of like biting each other. They
They
fought
just kind of like
over-
squirt up.
No, they like both bowed down, trying to determine who's gonna lick who.
Yeah.
Both of them have like no prey drive in them.
Sure.
They're not scared of anything, so they want to be friends with everything, especially
sense.
Cappuccino. So when that happened, it was literally just them staring. I'm like, who the fuck's gonna do what?
It was a standoff.
Blink
Them-
first.
All
Swing
right.
first. Swing
All right,
first.
Simps, fucking figure it out.
We let him just be like that for 5 minutes, and eventually we had to like just move him. Like, okay, I
Closer.
think they're like
I think they're fine.
Yeah, I think
Buddy, you
I
haven't
think they
blinked.
dissociated.
404 error found. Fuck.
Yeah, I think one of them dissociated. So I picked up Cappuccino and just moved her and be like, hey, return to Earth.
Yeah.
And,
Welcome
and then
home.
she immediately just went back to him and just did it again. I'm just like, okay, they're gonna get along.
We're just
they're fine.
vibing.
Yeah, it's just like they're fine.
Hell yeah.
When we would put all three of them in there together, though, she would get stressed out over those two arguing.
Sure.
Like visibly stressed.
Okay.
So that's when we would end it.
Yeah, you give it just like a couple minutes. Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, you just let them get to that point
Yep.
and then pull them apart.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So we know for sure she wants to be friends with him and he wants to be friends with her.
Right.
And I think Ozzy wants to be friends with Gizmo. It's just Gizmo's a hard ass.
He'd be a little bit of a bully.
He's been that way with the other two rabbits we had too.
Takes some adjustment.
Yeah, Gizmo, it takes a solid 3 weeks for any change for him to be like, oh, okay.
For him to be okay
Just
with
this dude in my house.
Yeah.
What's this dude doing?
I love the dude, but
it. He's just a dude.
God.
Hell yeah. We get it.
Well, speaking of other animal things,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a small chicken update.
Honestly, I haven't heard about chickens in a while.
Small
Are
chicken,
they ready
actually.
to be eaten yet?
No, we have 4 chickens.
That's a drastic
Fu-
loss.
hold on. Fully covered in pin feathers. So I have chickens finally regrowing fucking feathers after like a fucking year.
They have lost a lot of feathers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't know who
They're
was
recovering.
trying to fuck who, but they're all females, so we're not Jurassic Parking this shit.
Hey, man, you put me in a room full of females, I'm ripping them.
Yeah.
God bless them, all
No,
right.
it's
Man.
about it. Molting.
Shed thinning.
Bald! Bald!
Literally that.
Literally.
Yelp.
That makes sense.
I think nothing
Cool.
really.
But yeah, it's been a
done
generally
anything.
unexciting last week or so.
It's
Yeah.
I've just been,
we're
done-
winding down for the year.
from here on out, it is working on Michael's house. Big pushes on that. We're trying to get a lot of stuff done.
Where it's
so
not ignorantly
it's-
fucking hot
his
inside.
AC's been working real good, but
Sick.
it's like we need to replace some windows and stuff. Finish the last of the windows this weekend. It's gonna be 80 degrees. We're gonna start early in the morning. You know, we got to make a couple of big steps left. So that's a lot of what we're on now.
Fuck, I think
I'm
I'm
doing-
busy until
Go ahead,
like
be busy.
mid-October.
I'm doing home lab shit in the winter. That's
Yeah.
gonna keep me busy.
Hell yeah. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So
Camping, rally, bingo,
Bingo. Oh,
Rally.
Right,
There
right.
you go.
yeah,
Friendsgiving.
yeah. Is that?
And then we go on to Christmas, so
So what do I got? I
Yeah.
feel like I have something going on. In
Y'all
2
have
weeks.
calendars.
I do.
Yikes.
I have a concert in 2 weeks.
it's the only way I remember things because I get yelled at when
Oh,
I
wait,
go,
no,
what are
okay.
we doing this weekend?
I have a concert in 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks after that, my coworkers are taking me to another concert.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We do. We
So
do.
that
fuck
that
with
one's
that.
free.
Hell yeah. Big
Yeah.
fan of that.
That's
Nah, I
that's
just-
all I got.
I want to
going
sit
for
at home
myself.
this weekend and not do anything. That's not what's
Must
going to
be
happen.
Is it not
That's the
Oktoberfest
plan.
on Saturday?
Next weekend.
Next weekend.
The 4th. It's the same weekend as
So
Kyle's
we have
birthday.
anything going on this weekend?
No.
No.
For the 3,000th time, no.
I'm so confused. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's
September just kind of
I
came and
I
went.
want to keep it that way. Honestly.
Yeah,
I need a weekend where I'm not doing shit.
Yeah, me too. I'll wait till February for that.
Yeah.
By the time I get caught up.
Yeah,
with things.
ideally, I'm going to have a week or two in November, and then that's just going to be
That's-
prep for fucking
Prep for wherever you end up
wherever we
going.
depend to like figure out we're going.
Yeah. Still haven't touched the truck. Haven't
Yeah.
done anything.
Oh, you mean for like New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
No, for
no,
Black
Black
Friday.
Friday. Black Friday. yeah, we're trying to figure out
Trying to go somewhere.
somewhere.
I did take the 2nd off for January, so I could go to Badlands with you guys.
10-4.
Like,
Ideally,
Assuming we
that's
go.
still going to be. I think that's going to happen there every year, regardless. That's more
Well,
of a hangout, and I'm fine
yeah.
with that.
Right.
Yeah, that's a pretty low pressure thing.
Yeah.
Which at this rate, it's going to be 4 people, and we're going to bring
We're gonna
two
be-
of them.
we're gonna be
so.
two of them.
I was just say I had fun the one year I went.
Oh yeah, no, that
it's
was the
just-
last year. That was the last year that it was good. I'll be honest. Like the last year that like a lot of people
Like,
made their way.
right.
They
The
made
first-
it a point to show
The
up.
first year we went was amazing.
Yes.
And then since then, it's just slowly less and less people can make it, which is
Yes,
fine.
yes, yes.
But yeah.
Right.
Yep.
I'm on call that week, so I'm out.
Wow.
Wow. Fucking
Wow.
boo.
Oh yeah, it's just you and Jason now, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a hard knock
And our own
life.
region, thank God. So we're
Right.
on call every other weekend. But,
But-
hey, that's an extra $200 a week.
Right.
Hell yeah. But
Well,
yeah,
every other week.
I haven't touched the truck yet. I looked at my parts again and go, yep, these all look like they'll kind of work. And that's
Yeah.
about as far as I've gotten. So
Sick.
one
Are
of
we
the-
gonna test it before we go to Black Friday?
I'm gonna have
I
to.
would hope so.
Basically, my theory is I'll get it all put together, which really won't take much time. I just have
Yeah.
to do a lot of things and
Yeah.
weld some fittings and order some stuff. It's like
Right.
I might just like day trip to like Badlands.
Yeah.
Just put it on the trailer,
Also, you
drive
could
there
just
in the morning.
like take it to my house and just go get bound up in the ravine.
True,
For
yeah.
30, like literally just
drive there and
Just
mess
do
around.
10,
Yeah.
like drive to the one end, do 10-point turns,
Yeah.
drive to the other end, 10-point turns, just back and forth.
Literally,
Yeah,
just something.
Honestly, yeah.
Well,
I got 2 hill climbs if you're ballsy, 1 for sure.
It's gonna be hunting season soon though.
Oh,
Spook
true.
all-
You're gonna piss off
spook all
Joe.
deers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is true.
So I'm-
yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
That's just like I might just put it together and just like literally just in the morning drive to a random place.
You
test it for
could
a
do
couple hours.
stupid shit in Marcus's yard.
No, the Impala's in the way. You can't do
crush
shit.
it.
yeah, we could go right over top of that.
That's an
Oh.
obstacle right there.
You know, funny enough,
comprehensive on
you
it.
know,
Must have been a
I'll
treat.
talk about that after.
Yeah, but
Let's get the fuck out of here.
yeah, I'm fine with that because I haven't.
Oh, okay.
Before
yeah.
9 o'clock, yeah.
Whoa, for once, early bedtime. Am I right?
No.
Yeah, actually.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.